Why am I way the way? Way the way over here.
Because you're sitting way the way over there.
Oh, that's weird. There we go, that's better. It's a little bit better. Hi, guys!
Howdy! I can't even see the screen because you put the microphone in. Well, also it doesn't help that you just for some reason want this here.
Well, I can't remove it.
Well, why can't you just make this bigger?
This is the biggest it gets.
I don't think I like that.
It's supposed to pop out, but it's not popping out.
What do you mean pop out?
So that this part, like, becomes its own window.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, it's not letting me pop out.
Pop out? Pop out, bitch.
And it's not letting me do that. It's weird.
Bitch. Anyway, howdy guys, I'm Francis.
Hey San, I'm Eli. We're Kawaii Gaming. And we're playing Dragon Age 2.
Still.
Again. Yeah, I think this is as big as it gets.
We're still working with the new download of, well, it's probably been like this for years, we just didn't download it.
Yeah.
What's live action? That's scary.
It's just letting us put stuff on it as we go.
That's scary. I don't like that.
You don't like that? Nah.
Live action, shut everything off. Live! Ruin the entire stream. Live, show a nipple. Boop. Live nipple.
Yeah, I can only make the preview smaller. I can't make it any bigger.
That's fine. Whatever. Was that light glare gone?
Yes, I put the screen further back.
Sweet.
Yes.
Awesome.
I did it. Alright, let's open up our game.
No, it's there.
Oh, it's not as pronounced, though. It's a little bit better.
And
Oh, I gotta turn
white
this on.
line is there. I don't like that white line.
No. No, the glare's bigger instead. You gotta have one or the other. Sorry. Our setup is very professional. What did we do last time?
I don't remember.
I know we ran around and got a lot of poop.
No, yeah, there was that, but didn't we do Fenris's
Yes.
thing? And we were just kind of like, oh, that sucked, but that was because we've confused poor Fenris. We're just, so he doesn't even know what to think of us.
Yeah, so we're like still really neutral on every companion except for our sister, who is no longer with us.
We spent a lot of time with her only to have her taken away from us.
And Anders, who absolutely adores us. Everyone else is like neutral leaning towards slight friendship, neutral leaning towards slight rivalry.
And not even slight enough to do anything. So.
Yeah. So we went to see Fenris' sister last time. It's been a while. It feels like it's been a long time.
Well, that's because I was sick somewhere towards the middle there.
Yeah.
Got things postponed. Well, why were we here? Is there something about getting those guys, the apostates or something?
We did that already.
Yeah, we did it, but was that the last thing we did?
I think so. I think we have to go talk to... Or did we already talk to her?
I don't remember.
Oh, no. Okay, so we did go and talk to Knight Commander Meredith, and we told her about the apostates, and we lied to her and said that they were all dead, even though we spared one of them and let him run away. The other ones were crazy. We had to stop them. And now our main plot mission is to wait for letters from the Knight Commander and the First Enchanter to stay involved. So we got a bunch of companion quests we can do meanwhile. We got some secondary quests. We can go slay dragons in the bone pit. We can find Kunari swords. We're just waiting for more letters, I guess.
Oh, alright. Well then, I guess we might as well do some side quests.
Let's do some side quests. Let's get out of here first. This place makes me super uncomfortable.
Because we were under the impression that we're pretty much done, right?
It feels like we're getting close to the end, yeah. I'm not sure if we actually are, but it feels like it's getting close. Like everything is starting to seem more and more desperate. And more dramatic. And then, oh, we do have a letter. And then Anders wanted us to go collect a bunch of poop for him.
Yeah.
Which we came to the conclusion that he's not...
It wasn't we, it was you. I would have just been like, oh, you want some Deuce Salty and Dragon Stones? Okay, whatever.
Salpatre.
Yeah,
Salpatre and
you're
dragon.
smart enough to where you knew what that was. I wouldn't have ever... My brain would not have put that together because I'm not that smart. I would have just been like...
You never used Salpatre in chemistry?
No.
No?
There's another letter waiting on your desk. At your leisure.
Yeah, I'm going. Why are you here? Are you gonna go talk to the dog?
Here, boy. I've something to wet your teeth on.
You got a bone for the dog?
Freshly confiscated
Ooh.
mutton just for you. Have at it.
Mutton.
Just checking on my best guardsman. He's helping the men to learn healthy respect and how to run.
Aww.
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
You got a friend? Yeah, why did the mutton crunch? I don't think that's typical crunch.
It's crunchy mutton.
That's... Hi, Anders. This new cloak.
He's probably going to say the same thing he always says. Now I kind of want to do that cloak now.
This is a nice cloak.
I just like it because it's black-ish.
Your support has meant the world to
Yeah,
me.
that's just what he says.
Yeah.
I love you too, darling.
Alright.
Go lay down.
Yeah.
I'm afraid he's going to jump off that balcony. I just don't trust him on high places or anything.
Okay, so we got a ton of stuff. We have already accepted all of these side quests and letters. A letter from Orsino. King Alistair of Ferelden. Dear champion, please meet me in the keep. Okay. Alright, King Alistair. Champion Hawk, it took great courage the other day for you to speak openly against our Knight Commander. You have my support in any actions you
I
take.
think we read these, didn't we?
No, this is new.
Oh.
I hope I have yours as well, for there is a situation in the circle I was hoping you could assist me with. Please meet me at the gallows. Meredith hath confined my mages to their cells and forbade me from traveling further than the courtyard. I appreciate your service and discretion. Sincerely, First Enchanter Orsino. So she's cracking down more than she did before. From the desk of Knight Commander Meredith, Monsieur Hawk, Knight Commander Meredith expresses her gratitude for services rendered. Please accept this token of her humble appreciation and yours sincerely, Elsa. And Elsa is Knight Commander Meredith's
Creepy.
tranquil secretary. Messy handwritten note. Monsieur Hawk, thank you for telling Bodon about us. He knows many people in Kirkwall and has found homes and jobs for most of us. I'm helping him out as a delivery boy. Much better than digging in the trash for food. Cricket now lives with a nice family in Hightown. They saw him at the marketplace and wanted to help. They're even giving him a new name, Charles, but he answers only to Cricket. Thanks for helping us. I'll never forget you, Walter. So that's one of the homeless boys.
Yeah, I remember them.
From Ferelden.
The one with the little boy with the deep-ass voice.
Yeah. Walter and Cricket that were helped by one of the mages who ran away and then went all loco at us. Okay. So.
It's like, stay away from me and my little brother.
Yeah, don't hurt her.
It's like, Jesus.
Yeah, so we can go see King Alistair of Ferelden. And we need to go talk to First Enchanter Orsino and help him out.
Well, since we were just at the gallows, let's go somewhere else first.
Yeah, let's go to the keep first and talk to King Alistair from Ferelden. Who you want to take?
Who do you think?
Do you want to take Aveline? Do you want to take Meryl? Do you want to take Warwick? Do you want to take Sebastian?
Whoever.
Let's take Meryl for a bit. We had Aveline with us all the last episode, I think.
Potatoes.
Let's take Meryl.
I'm just gonna call her potatoes.
Potatoes.
Just take potatoes.
Let's take potatoes.
Potatoes.
Just tell all our one viewers about what that is a reference to.
No.
No. Okay. Fair enough.
I don't want to admit that I'm watching shit that's probably meant for like
Let me
14-year-olds.
guess. That's your final answer?
What are you doing here, too?
3 mages have fled to Ferelden, and you have intervened to protect
Oh,
them,
shit.
as if it is your right to do so.
Bela!
What other answer did you expect, your majesty?
A maybe might have been nice.
Bela!
I do not deal in maybes. I deal in
Bela,
cold
come here.
facts, as should you. Perhaps
Every
when
time we start
Ferelden
streaming,
next
there's someone
chooses a
messing
king,
around outside,
it will
and
be
Bela
one
goes
that
No, he's
takes
crazy.
not.
his
She
duty
knows
to
we're
the
fucking
Maker
streaming.
seriously.
Oh, wow.
Well,
And I
that
didn't
was
even hear
awkward.
anything. She just said. What happened?
Okay, so Knight Commander Meredith, apparently there were 3 mages from Ferelden in her circle, and they all fled back to Ferelden, and King Alistair is refusing to give them out, like, extradition. He's refusing to extradite them back to Kirkwall.
Oh, they're in Ferelden. Who cares?
And she said this much, that it's your right to do that, but it's your duty towards the Maker to give them back.
No, it's not there in Ferelden. Why does she care? Greetings. He's a bro, man. Don't be
How
a
do you
douche.
do, Your Majesty? I've been better. Manlier too, come to think of it.
This is the champion of Kirkwall.
Right, I'm Alistair, King of Ferelden. And this is Tegan, my uncle. Sort of.
I'm actually Tegan. I'm only sort of his uncle.
Say, weren't you a Grey Warden once? That's the rumor. Wait, weren't you? That's the rumor. Huh. I guess we get around. I was hoping we could talk. Would have been better timing before being emasculated by Meredith, but I'm not picky.
You know about me? Little old me.
I'm surprised you would even know who I am. I know you
They
came
know
here
about
from
you
Lothlorien,
and
a
Tevinter.
Ferelden
They know about
refugee
you
who
and
did well
Ferelden.
for himself, against all odds. I have to admit, I was hoping your influence in Kirkwall might be of use. Things haven't been going well with Orlais. Without a Viscount here, however, there's only the Knight Commander to deal with.
Oh yeah, this sucks.
You want me to kill her?
How can I help? Let's see. Why was Meredith angry? Because she's always angry.
You were having an argument about mages.
Yes, well, apparently I don't feel the same way about mages as the Chantry does. So we're in disagreement. That means
You were a
they
Grey
get nasty.
Warden, so you probably
They're
wouldn't.
like that.
Yeah. No, wait, that looks like it moves on. I want to keep investigating.
A lot of your people fled to Kirkwall, you know.
I know. I wish I could have helped them. Their blight devastated the kingdom, and afterwards, well, it hasn't exactly been peaceful. They're welcome back, of course, as are you. But after so many years away, would you still consider it home?
I don't know why they'd want to fucking stay here.
Do we consider it home?
I mean, I would say Ferelden's more home than this place. Like, I don't even know why we're still
Yeah,
here.
I
to
don't
be
get why
honest
we're in
with you.
Kirkwall. Kirkwall sucks. Okay, yeah, I do.
Ferelden will always be my home.
I hope we see you back there someday.
I mean, I'm
We
champion
could
of
use someone like you.
racist shithole.
What happened with Orlais?
Is there to be a war then?
I hope not.
You're more optimistic than I am.
Empress Celine is doing her best. Orlais
Hey,
isn't the
creepy
most stable
wing hat
place
guy,
right now.
chill.
Why is that?
What's happening in Orlais?
Oh, the usual. Attempted assassinations, uprising, fancy parties with stinky cheeses. Apparently, some Orlesians think it would be grand to get their lost province back.
Well, we won't let them swoop down on us, will we?
That's right. Swooping is bad.
Sure is.
I can't tell if I like him because he reminds him of me. Is
It's
it just
a
because he's
Ferelden
from
thing.
Ferelden?
It might just be a Ferelden thing
It's
to
like,
be a smug
there's
jerk.
something about this gentleman that I like. And everyone's like, gee, I wonder why, Hawk.
Okay. Can I help?
Do you really think there's something I can do?
Sadly, it may be too late. Meredith got wind of my arrival sooner than I'd hoped. What you can do is protect Kirkwall. It will take someone like you to keep it from falling apart.
I don't want to protect Kirkwall. Can we all just go back to Ferelden on a boat? Come on, let's just all go. Let's go.
Let's
rebuild Ferelden.
Is there another threat? I mean, we know what all the threats are, I think. Unless there's a new one we haven't heard of.
I'm still trying to figure out where the big sexy dragon lady is. Are we all just not thinking about her right now? Or
I thought...
Or is that not a big deal?
I think that might be a big deal in the next one. Is there another threat? That's a big responsibility. I mean, it is, because the city's screwed. It's going down.
Just me standing between the city and disaster, huh?
Pretty much.
I've been there. Trust me, it isn't pretty. Well, I suppose we should be getting back.
We should. The hero of Ferelden should be back in Denerim by now.
You're always so formal. He has a name, you know.
They can't say the name. Kiss that. That's funny. Because they don't know what you named them. Okay. So we saw the king. Did that lead to anything? Secondary. Alright. Best served cold. That's a promising name. Alright, let's go speak to Orsino. We're going right back to the gallows. Oh, who's leveling up? Oh, you're leveling up, of course. I haven't been with you in a while. I think I got some stuff for her.
Oh, she has a lot of rival with us.
She does. She's actually our biggest rival, I think.
Great. Merle.
Merle is our biggest rival.
Hey, if she wouldn't have fucking turned on us, we wouldn't have had any problems with her. I have a personal vendetta against her. Her and her potatoes.
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 Do I have... Yes, the inner eye.
Her third eye.
Solace's favor. I think that's all the stuff that's supposed to be hers. Okay, yeah, I prefer her stuff as it is.
Avert your eyes, witch.
You said I was dwelling on useless history. But what are you doing? The past is important to you and to all of us. We must know it to move forward.
You had a life. You had a family. And you abandoned them to chase after ghosts. We are nothing alike. Don't even begin to think that we are.
Hi, Grey Jedi.
See, now, again, I'm just saying, he just outright called her witch.
Yeah, that was pretty mean, Fenris.
So...
That was pretty mean.
Because Evil's whole thing is like, oh, he's not an asshole. Andrew's just an asshole because he just an asshole to everyone. I'm like, motherfucker just called her a witch.
I'm pretty sure all our companions, maybe save for Warwick, are assholes. Like, they're all jerks. Okay, maybe not Aveline.
Well,
she has her moments. I'm pretty sure all of our companions are just actual jerks, though.
Grey Jedi.
It's a cool name.
TB Jedi. Well, anyone who is a Jedi is clearly a fool. But not as much as a fool as a Sith. Don't choose sides, kids.
Yeah, they're all just whatever.
They're all sheep. Go Rogue!
Hi, Orsino. What's up?
Thank you for coming, champion.
I don't even know if I trust him.
Yeah.
I don't trust anybody in this game.
Which
it's all
leaves
weird
me in a difficult
politics.
position. She is not entirely wrong.
Inform the criers. A miracle has occurred.
I know some of my people are using dangerous means to oppose her. But I cannot seek the Templars' aid without making every mage a target.
Dangerous means.
What are they doing? All I know is numerous mages have left the circle at night, sometimes for days at a time. I'd rather not follow our knight commander by leading to the worst possible conclusion. But the idea of blood magic has crossed my mind.
Meredith is a bit overzealous. How can I help?
You need some assistance against traitors in your ranks.
Traitors?
It looks like he's wearing layered trash cans.
Rebels. Certainly. I don't know if they seek congress with demons or merely a walk in the moonlight.
Walking's not so bad. Even mages need exercise.
All I know is that a meeting is happening tonight in Hightown. I would go myself, but should I leave the tower without permission, Meredith called it proof
Dragon
of
Age
my
4.
involvement.
I don't think Dragon Age 4 is out yet. We haven't even played Inquisition yet. We haven't even finished Dragon Age Origins.
Let's resolve this quietly.
I'll see what they're
We're
up to.
still kind of
There's no
Dragon
point in
Age
involving the Templars.
virgins, so please don't ruin anything for us.
Been a lifeline for
We won't go banhammer on
all
you.
of us.
We'll just kind of
Learn the nature of this meeting.
whine. And by whine, I
You
mean
interrupt
I'll
unless you
whine.
find proof of something sinister.
And
I pray not.
actually, no, I won't, because odds are we won't know what the fuck you're talking about. If you're like, the Grand Puma Esmeralda will do something and something, and I'll be like, who? And then they'll be like, this person, who? And then they'll be like, someone's gonna do something to that person, and then I'll forget who all those people are. And then I'll be like, who are those people? And then they'll be like, they're in your party right now. And I'll be like, well, unless you said Anders or Fenris, I don't remember anyone's name. So you have to describe them by what they look like. And you'll be like, the little elf chick. Oh, you mean the bitch who deceived me that one time. That's generally how it goes.
Have I ever mentioned that I like your coat?
You do?
It's very lively, like a crow in the middle of hunting.
That's great. Thanks, Meryl.
What's anting? Hunting? Anting?
I think you mean it's oh, what's the other word for it? Like in spring when birds change their feathers?
Molting?
Molting. I think that's what it means.
She's an asshole. Yeah, I figured it out, evil. Thanks. Racism. Well, I live with that every day, so it's nothing new to me. I mean, you could change the word to elves and whatever, but ultimately all I'm hearing is not white. Not white, not white, not white. So it doesn't matter. I mean, that's it's blatant to me. But I don't know, I'm always fascinated by people who like I wonder what happens when, like, I've always had this discussion with you, when, like, if a racist person plays this game, are they able to, like, do they get it? Or do they, like, literally play this and they're like, that's so fucked up how they treat the elves, and they walk outside and they're like, oh, look at that black person! Like, does it connect?
I don't think it does.
Like, how does that work? Are any of you guys racist? Does that work? Or is it like some weird, like, do you have like some weird brain block thing? Like, what if the elf is black? Can they do it that way? Like, would they hate the black elf?
No, because it's an elf. That's cool. Or maybe they hate the elves.
Do they hate the elves?
I don't know.
Like, would they instinctively be like, oh, well, clearly the Templars are right, but what if one of the Templar guys is black? I mean, will their entire world be turned upside down? I'm just curious now.
Someone's coming. The champion.
Hi.
We know you're spying for Orsino. We'll handle this.
What's happening? What
So,
are we doing here?
So Orsino.
Right. You're doing the thing for the elf who kind of looks like an evil wizard, but might not be, but probably is, like everybody else in the game. And they might be using the evil, the magic thing. You're trying to figure out what's going on or something like that, right?
Yeah, Orsino has noticed that some of his mages have been sneaking out and some of the Templars have been sneaking out and that they're meeting secretly in Hightown.
They're having orgies, aren't they?
Probably. And
sexy Templar mage orgies.
He wants to deal with it quietly so that it doesn't get out to other Templars that his mages are doing something bad. He's trying to keep his mages in check so that they're not punished by the Templars. Because she's already locked everyone up. I don't know how they still got up, probably because they got Templars with them. Just like, sort of break him out. And he suspects blood magic, so he wants us to deal with it so that he doesn't have to go to Meredith and be like, hey, some of my mages are probably doing blood magic with your Templars. Because then she'd be like, kill all of them.
You got blood magic in my Templars. You got Templars in my mages. Oh, Evil, you're always busy and stuff, so, I mean, it's like the one time we do ask, you're like, I can't, I gotta build a replica of Metal Gear Ray. And, you know, Immortals flying to Wichita or something. That's why I never asked. It takes up, like, a lot of courage just to ask, and then when they're like, no, and I'm like, alright, so I gotta wait, like, probably 2 to 3
business weeks.
No, actually I was gonna change it like from 2 to 3 to probably like 6 to 10 business days to ask again. So I'll wait 6 to 10 business days, 7 to 10 business days, and we'll ask again. And you could try to explain it to me, but I don't know. It's pretty evident to me anyway. It doesn't have to be. I don't know. Attack the player, where what's the... I guess there's some people who don't pick up on that stuff, because it seems obvious to me. It's not like some big secret, like, oh no, this game is putting me in a conundrum. Like, I don't know what to do. It's almost as like, oh, hi, Flute. It's almost as if, you know, I'm in the game and I'm being forced to choose between this and this, or I feel as if I am being discriminated against in some sort of way because of the character I chose to be, or something like that. And it's like, wow, I get it. I didn't say you were defending anything. What? Is that what I sounded like? I'm confused. Did I say that sound like I said somebody was defending something, or is there just a delay? Also, in my defense, I would like to say that I sound kind of lazy because, as usual, I wish we could just point the camera to the bed. I just rolled out of the bed into the chair.
Yeah, pretty much.
So the alarm goes off, and I give myself about 37 seconds to get from the bed to put on pants to get into the chair. So you guys are actually lucky that I put on pants, because sometimes I'm like, do I really need to put on pants?
You can't see your legs.
Can't see my legs, so I'm like, do I need to put on pants? So my response, even like reading the words, it's kind of like there's words. I'm like, oh, they put a lot of words there.
Yeah, you don't need pants.
I need to look at all those words. Like, see, when you put, you don't need pants, I'm like, boom, I saw that. Yeah, I don't need pants. But I can barely see your face. Thank you. See, if I were a very sensitive person, I'd be like, what is that? Is that a black joke? Is that a black joke? It's like, no, it's just the lighting in this room is shit. That's what it is.
And you're sitting very far away.
And I'm sitting about 500 feet away. So, I mean, if I sit over here, then it's like I'm an angel descending from heaven.
With the glare over your head. It's nice.
No, I don't. I've lost my train of thought. Not to mention, I'm still technically recovering from meningitis. So
that's not what that's called.
Aspicio manganito.
Try to find their leadership.
Yes, we shall.
Shut up, potato.
You can call her Potato.
That's her new name. We have Slappy Potato and my beautiful husband Anders.
descended from the angels.
The chick sitting in the front is my beautiful wife.
Yes,
You
hi.
refer to her as Sexy.
Please don't. Eli.
Her name is
fine.
Sexy. Sexy Eli.
Yeah.
And my name is Francis, not so sexy.
Francis Handsome.
Francis, not so sexy.
No.
There you go, evil. What the fuck was I talking about?
I don't know anymore. I don't know. I was reading a note.
Oh. Was the note important? I'm sorry.
So the mages and the Templars are meeting to take down Meredith. And they want to gather their strength so they can strike against her before she realizes it.
Good, do it.
Yeah. I guess we gotta go to the warehouse now and find their other meeting. Can we just, like, join them? Be like, hey, we're here to help you fight against Meredith.
Shove her in the chantry and set it on fire. Sorry. Is that not how we do things in this game?
Well, it's pretty much how we do things.
Is that too violent? Do we not want to cause any death? I just don't understand why some death is okay and other deaths are too evil.
Yeah, right? I mean, look at this. I know that these are all slave hunters, but who knows? This guy might have, like, a family. He's just trying to make money.
Probably enslaved him. Oh my gosh, look at the statue.
Oh yeah, that's us.
Since when has that statue been there?
I don't know. I don't think we've been back to the harbor since then.
Oh, poor Artichoke. I still feel bad about that.
Yeah, that was so unfortunate. We didn't have to do that. I mean, we kind of did, but...
I still think that's bullshit. And yet I have so much respect for him. I love Artichoke. You think if I eat a bunch of artichokes...
Yeah, definitely.
You'll
become the big artichoke. Yeah.
That's gonna become my new workout regimen. I'm gonna eat a bunch of artichoke. Yeah, that's his name.
Yeah,
didn't you play the game, Grey Jedi? Artichoke is the big sexy Canary guy with the big sexy horns. And he beats the crap out of you, but we squeak by running away like a pussy and drinking a bunch of potions and poking at him.
And being stabbed.
Yeah, and being impaled on his sword. And then running away. And no, it's Artichoke. It's Artichoke. No, Artichoke. You're pronouncing it wrong and you're spelling it incorrectly. It's Artichoke.
Don't aggravate the Jedi.
TB Jedi. Oh. This is why we don't have any new followers.
Hi. Guy, you're sitting in a cart. Are you aware of this?
Come in and I aggravate them.
If that wasn't obvious, that was a joke. We know what his name is.
It's not no joke. His name's Artichoke.
You know what
Look at that. I made a rhyme. You like that?
That was good. That's a good rhyme.
It's not no joke. His name is
Do we really have to fight them again? Okay, you're slave hunters. I'm gonna fight you. I just got to the meeting place and I assumed. Fuck out of here.
And he is a beautiful, beautiful specimen. And it broke my heart when he died.
Yeah, it was very unfortunate. The Qunari are so beautiful.
They are beautiful. It still makes me uncomfortable when they don't have tattoos on.
Yeah, it's weird. They're like naked.
Or, no, I guess they're not tattoos. I guess it's just like
war paint.
I don't know.
Henna or something.
Henna. Picture them
So
doing
it's like semi-permanent.
picture them doing henna on each other.
It's just like semi-permanent.
I have no idea.
They grow new skin. I don't know. Who knows how they work?
I don't know, but I want one. I want my own.
You can't just have people.
Yes, I can.
You can't just have people.
Yes, I can. We have a Fenris.
Fair enough.
There we go.
What's her name? We're just picking up random old elf slaves, you know, whatever.
Oh, right.
No biggie.
We don't have anybody anymore. I guess we have Varg, but he always kind of sucked at that too.
Yeah. Curse you, Isabella.
Son of a bitch. I miss her though.
Yeah, seriously. I love you, Isabella. Please come
I
back
don't.
to us. No?
You're nothing to us. Just like potato.
You're so mean. Oh boy, it's a warehouse. Guess it's very inefficient in stacking wares because there's like nothing here.
Just saying, you get one chance with me. You ruin it, you're dead to me. And the only reason potato is here is because of potatoes. So I can say the word potato.
Hi, guys. Hi, don't worry about us. Hi.
I told you he was after us.
Hi.
No, not him. I can't do this.
You sure can't. Like, you physically
Goodbye.
cannot.
Hey, we're not, like, we don't have to. No, you don't.
Why are you guys...
We don't have
Would
to.
you guys let me talk?
Like, hi guys, I'm on your side. Oh no, you stabbed me. Okay, I guess I'll stab you back.
I mean, if you just would have run in and say, "Great plan!"
I love how you're gonna, like, kill her or something.
I too want to bring down Meredith. She's an asshole. Like, you can't really run in and yell it across, you know, everything.
Yeah, especially since we're trying to be sneaky about it.
But that's pretty much what I want to do.
I already got him.
And also, I should say, Grey Jedi, if you're still here.
Get off of that, Anders.
We haven't completed Origins yet. I did play Awakening, which the only reason I played Awakening was so I could see Anders' sweet, sweet ass. That's the only reason. I'm not even exaggerating. That's it.
Oh gosh.
I don't even think I got everybody in Awakening. I think there was like 4 more people I was supposed to get, and one of them they took too long. So I don't even think I grasped the story, which I think is probably insulting to a lot of people. But that's how single-minded I can be. But we are still very, very slowly chipping away at Origins, but I kind of have to play it because Yelian really sucks at the...
I'm so bad at the battle system.
I told them not to do it. I swear. If
Yeah.
I knew you were the one they were talking
Whereas
about,
I suck
I'd
at
have warned
this
you.
control.
I don't hold with kidnapping. Not after what
I'm
I
waiting, I'm waiting. What's up, Mr. Jedi? Mr. TB Jedi.
Who are you? I don't remember your face. Karen?
Everyone looks the same here. You all kind of got that Nazi look. No offense,
Didn't I
Templars.
save your life? You did. Believe me. I still
Oh,
dream
he
about
was
those
the
Bone
naked
Mages.
floaty
I
guy.
don't know where I'd be without you.
Oh, yeah,
I never
yeah.
had let them
Right.
kidnap anyone I knew was one of
Sorry.
yours.
Okay, who was kidnapped? Who was kidnapped? One of my... Who took Bethany?
Ah.
Who took Bethany?
They said someone was spying. We needed leverage. Someone they cared about. As a hostage. We just got word they pulled someone.
Oh my god, really?
Sister, I think.
Where is she?
Just tell me where they went. I can't waste any time.
They left for the ruins. On the
Oh,
west coast.
have a lot of questions. We've been questioning the game since we started it. Such as, who the hell's this guy?
Who's that? Who's that? What is this? What does this mean? Where are we? What's happening?
What's a dark spawn? I hate this guy. I hope he dies. Oh, he's dead. I guess he wasn't important. That would be, what's his name? It's not Cullen, because Cullen is Evil's boyfriend.
Is this whole thing
Well, his name starts with a C, and I think he might be his brother, but... No, Cullen is your man. Carver! Oh, yeah, he's a great character. I like the part where that ogre smashed him like 3 times, and I laughed my ass off. And it was funny, because I was just talking about...
Nikki, your messages are...
You have just been held for review, Nikki. We're gonna have to ask you to... You're gonna have to ask you to calm down.
Calm down with your language there.
I mean, I don't know. I just...
I turned off the...
We've turned it off, and for some reason, Twitch
I turned off the Twitch filtering, because I don't care.
Still gets mad.
If you call things bitches or C words.
Why won't you say cunt? C words. C words.
C words.
She'll say bitch, she'll say fuck, but she won't say cunt. I'm very fascinated by that.
Cunt. There you go.
But look at how hard she had to focus.
Yeah, it was a hard
That's fascinating.
Yeah. Is this such a gross word?
Don't hurt yourself. Don't say it again.
Okay.
But
is Thrask the one running this conspiracy?
It's just
He's the one who brought us
it's
together.
Thrask. See, I can't even remember all these people.
Is the Templar who took us to the cave.
Oh, that asshole?
No, the nice one.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, the good one. Not Sir Alric.
Okay, that's not one of the...
Yeah, not the rapist guy. The other one, the nice one, who wanted to save the mages.
Okay.
So he's actually organizing a way for the Templars and the mages to get along and to both care for each other. And that's what they want to accomplish. They want to get rid of Meredith and have a Viscount that cares about mages and Templars. So that's better. That's what they want to do. But they still took my sister. So that's a bit bad of you. I mean, I know you didn't mean to, but maybe don't kidnap anyone, please. Just in general, that's not a good way to start your new piece. Like...
Do you mean the Templar, Thrask?
You've worked with him. He's a good man.
Point is, we can't keep track of everything.
What are you going to do to Thrask?
I mean, geez, even Metal Gear, we can't keep track of everybody's name. And we know Metal Gear. We get all the snakes mixed up sometimes.
I mean, so far it seems like we're on the way to getting our entire family killed, TBH.
Oh, thank you for ruining the fact that our whole family could be killed, Evil. We appreciate that.
And I'm gonna assume that means that they kidnap someone in your party. Or your dog.
Yeah. If the dog dies, then I just won't be playing this game anymore. I'll quit. You think I'm kidding? I won't play games where the dog dies. I won't watch movies where the dog dies.
You guys get out of here. I'm on your side.
This isn't going to end well. If I were you, I'd stay out of range.
Thank you.
And then they expect you to remember a guy like this? Who the fuck is this guy? And then they all look the same after a while.
I don't think I can.
Yeah, we haven't played this.
Meredith is still in charge.
Would make you think we would have played it. I don't know any of these guys. I know him. His name, it took me a while to realize that he had a first name and it was Garrett. And that's because, like...
Good old Gary.
That's because she told me. And I was like, why do you keep calling him Garrett? That's his name. Oh. Oh, I like that Evil's, like, explaining to Great Jedi. They're very perceptive, you see. Wait, that's not what Evil sounds like at all. I don't remember what your voice sounds like, actually, Evil.
These friends of mine, they are quite clever.
They're very clever creatures. This also isn't what she sounds like.
Yeah, that's not a...
They're potatoes.
It's not, again, with the potatoes.
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 They're potatoes.
I got a battle axe. Can I wear a battle axe? It's way better than my ugly thing.
Finally got rid of that dumb stick and rock.
Yes! That's so good.
Stick and rock!
Stick and rock.
Stick and rock!
It's bad.
And I'm actually not perceptive. I'm not perceptive. She's perceptive. I'm just obsessive about Anders. So if anything's revolving around Anders, I'll pay attention to it. But as soon as, like, a generic man starts talking, I go, who that man? And then he's like, that's the guy from Act 1, Scene 2. Remember the one who said, hey, once 4 minutes into the 14th hour of the game? And I'll be like, no. And then he'd be like, yeah, he had blonde hair and blue eyes, and he was wearing a Templar uniform. Like, yeah, there's like 83 of them. Didn't we kill like 40 of them? Yeah, but this one was the one that wasn't wearing a helmet. Oh. And then I'll be like, okay. I'm really flattered that you think that we read things and shit. Sorry, Grey Jedi. They think that we've played the game. You could quiz us on stuff, and I can assure you will be astounded by how little we know. Or actually, you could quiz me. If you take Eli away, I couldn't tell you the difference between well, anything and anything. Oh, that's not true, actually. I probably know more than I think I know.
Yeah, I think so.
It's just the problem is I get all the names mixed
up. The names.
I'm bad with names.
Fuck out of here.
So, like, I think I actually know more than I think I know about Origins.
Yeah, because you got like a good 2/3 into that, right? I think.
Yeah, I have a good balance of Origins, actually. It's just the problem is when, like, Evil rolls up in her fucking dictionary.
Yeah. And like the extended world of Thedas.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, I know where Ferelden is. She's like, okay, well, it's in the northeast of Ferelden. Yeah, I know that general area. Oh, yeah. No, the Evil won't ruin anything. Trust me, I've tried.
You can't.
Or I've tried to get Evil to tell me more things, but she won't.
You cheater.
Well, I don't care about the plot. I just want to know who I can do it with.
Fair enough.
That's the only thing I've been asking for since the beginning.
Alright, we gotta go to the Wounded Coast again.
Oh, yeah.
Ready to go to the slave caves?
I
love the slave caves.
I love slave claves.
I
love clave saves.
Yes.
Let's go clave the saves. Save the claves.
Yes.
Clavicles.
Yeah, we have so many save files.
What's the important part? See, now I feel like they're discussing something that's important.
To make you hate mages so.
He was. Now he's dead.
We're not all like him.
How often I hear that, yet how often I find it's not true.
Thank you.
The Keepers are different. They exist to preserve the old ways and to protect our people.
And none of them would ever fall prey to a demon or perform blood magic.
It's impossible to talk to you.
Yeah, it really is.
I don't think Daenerys ever fell prey. He did blood magic, though. He did do that a little bit.
Don't try to defend Daenerys, dude.
Okay, yeah. My bad. I mean, I'm just saying this is like a weird...
I mean, like, I will admit that that I do like Fenris more, but it's not because of the game. Fenris has done nothing to make me like Fenris more. In fact, if it were entirely up, if it were up to the game, Fenris would be still Sir Slappy Feet, who can go sit on his own, I guess, battle axe, because that's what he's wielding. And I still would feel the same way. He's hot, but he's a boring piece of shit. What am I supposed to like about him? Other than the fact that he's cute. That's it. But
he is very cute.
Yeah, that's it. There's nothing else. But due to outside sources and my new boyfriend, he's fantastic. Totally fantastic. 10 out of 10. Would do again. Even though we have not done.
that are somehow perfectly neutral with him.
It's somehow. I think we've just confused the poor guy.
Hi.
Well, here you are. You've been sticking your nose in every...
Are we supposed to know him too?
Since you stumbled off the boat.
Do I know you? Do I know you?
Who are you again?
Thank
you. Samson. I'm the one who fouled up your lad Fainriel's escape some years ago.
Who's Fainriel?
Further back, I was
the
a Templar,
elf.
But that was before your time.
Which elf?
The elf we sent off to Tevinter.
The crazy half-elf.
The crazy half-elf.
Okay.
Yes. So he was a Templar and then...
Are the mages here using blood magic?
It always comes down to that, don't it? They claim innocence, demand equality, but back them into a corner, they got options we don't. Haven't found a mage yet who won't.
Well, maybe don't back them into a corner then. This seems to be a better solution to that problem. Personally, what are you doing here? Get out of my way. Yeah, I'm gonna go save my sister. Get the hell out of here.
I'm looking for Thrask.
You don't sound happy.
Oh, I'm not happy about him. I'm not happy about my sister.
We once. Of course, that was before Meredith kicked me out of the Templars. Thrask knew she was a bitch then, but he still thought he could change things from the inside. I hoped he would.
It sounds like you've had a change of heart.
I'd hoped with Meredith gone I could take up the shield again. But maybe she was right. Give them a hint of freedom, mages go bad.
I'm on their side, dude.
Your friends are right. Without Meredith, Kirkwall can be at peace again.
I don't know about
Mages
that.
and Templars working together. I must be dreaming.
It is never that simple. I'd cheer to see her shipped to Val Royeaux. But I don't have the stomach to turn against all that's right and natural to do it.
Okay, Meryl liked that Fenris didn't.
What didn't he like?
Helping the mages? I guess. Saying that we would help the mages?
I mean, so is this just his solution to everything is to just set everything on fire that's mage, or what?
Yeah, that's it, essentially, yes. Hi, guys.
Like, is that literally his solution? Is that the way that he gets off at night? What am I supposed to do here, Fenris?
I don't see my sister. Where's my sister?
Maybe she hasn't spawned.
She might not have spawned yet because we're too far away. Hi, guys. Oh.
I suppose it was too much to hope that you wouldn't have come here.
She doesn't look okay.
Who is she? He?
Though I can't understand why you side
This is
with
Trask.
Meredith now.
That's Trask.
You showed me we can stand
I'm not
together.
siding with Meredith. I'm saving my sister.
You fought off Karas's thugs to save those mages. Please, champion. I have nothing but respect for you. It's Meredith we must see gone.
I don't support Meredith. Release my sister. I mean, both of these at the same time. I don't support Meredith. Oh my gosh, yeah.
Your cause is just, but I take issue with your methods.
I should have known you recognize the threat Meredith poses.
I think we scared
Jedi. Let the hostage go.
That or evil scared Jedi away
The girl
with
died.
dicks.
The champion.
Stand down, Grace.
Yeah, shut up, Grace.
We saved you. What are you doing?
We will not kill an innocent.
Who's Grace?
to achieve our
She was
ends.
one of the quote-unquote blood mages we saved with Thrask.
Meredith.
Oh, right, I remember her.
For Meredith. I'm here for the champion.
What did I do to you now?
We can work this out.
Whatever you want. Just
What did I do to you?
Decimus was right. There is no way for a mage to live by the Chantry's laws. You killed the best man I ever met.
Who?
But I learned all he had to teach.
One of the mages who attacked us.
Kill the hostage.
I don't know, Grace.
The guy who had our mother?
I don't know. See, now it's kind of like...
You turned your back on blood magic when you saw what happened to Decimus.
You don't know what it's like. We're locked in our cells all day, no light, no air. The Templars ask things of us.
Yeah, I figured out as much.
Offered a chance to make a better circle. I had to take it. But... Grace, this isn't right. Meredith's to blame for what's happening, not the champion.
Don't define me, boy. Without you, nothing.
Okay.
If you're too squeamish, I'll do it myself.
Oh my gosh, crazy.
No. No one has to die here.
Yeah, I think someone...
See, then just kill her. Stab her, and then we're done.
Nah, she's stabbed. How did you even get that into your stomach? It's blunt.
I mean, we have like plenty of time here.
Kill the champion.
Are you gonna mind control ever? Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I feel like it's probably what happened anyway, because nothing's ever gonna be there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. At least not all of them are fighting us. It's just some of them that she's managed to control is fighting us.
But you would think, like, once you take her out, everyone else would stop.
Get out of here, Abomination.
Potato's about to die.
She's fine. Okay, maybe she's not. You don't have any healing stuff. What is all this mess you got? Oh my gosh, you got so much stuff. I've never looked at your things.
That's because she's a potato.
She just made herself wood armor. It's pretty badass, actually. Nope, they're still going.
Well, I didn't say they would stop. I said they should.
Yeah, it would have made sense for them to stop. But clearly they are not intending to stop. I got here. I'm sorry, one guy in the middle who doesn't want to fight us.
I know that Nikki's working on sewing and stuff, but yo, Evil, what was it that we're knowing that we're too dumb to have known? Because I'm pretty sure that Jedi left, or maybe Evil left, but I'm confused. What was it that we're very perceptive of? Because I thought we were kind of right on track here.
Yeah, I feel like anything we've figured out is pretty obvious by what's going on.
Well, obvious, you know. What's obvious? There's some people who sit there and play Metal Gear and go the entire series and go, oh, what? Ocelot was behind it the whole time?
I tried to stay away from her, you know, after Decimus. But the circle here is worse than Starkhaven ever was.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It seemed like hers was the only way out. I'm sorry. Grace used blood magic to hold her. That's the only way I can bring her out.
With blood magic? I mean, I'm fine with that as long as you don't go crazy about it.
Oh, I just felt like that was fucking obvious. I mean, are people that stupid or are we just perceptive? It's all right there. It's right there. The elf and the... They kind of beat it into your head, don't they?
I promise. I'll never let anything like this happen again.
I feel like it's obvious, no?
It's good to know you're still looking.
Can you just come with us, Bethany?
They're meeting in here, Sir Cullen. Oh, I guess you didn't get on so well with these mages as you thought.
Champion, Samson never said you were involved in this. I trust you were here to stop these traitors, not join them.
Hey, is that your guy?
The champion's a good man, sir. He tried to solve things peacefully.
Yeah, put the mage to questioning.
Don't put the mage to questioning. Yeah, don't hurt him.
The boy stood up to his elders.
This is not a boy, he's like a man.
You mean he was one of them, say for
No offense, but I think your man looks better than this computer-generated model. He's not doing him justice.
Meredith isn't gonna go easy on him. How does no one realize this? Oh
is there any recommendation you would have me bring to Meredith, champion?
If you killed every man who doubted Meredith's fitness, Kirkwall would be.
You think that reason enough to spare blood mages and their willing dupes? Perhaps some of them.
He did it to save my sister, so shut up. And also, he literally confirmed that mages are sexually abused in the circle. So, I mean...
Yeah, but who cares, right?
Right?
Right, Fenris? You don't care, right?
Chloe
He's probably saying, nope, don't care.
Oh my god, can I just throw... Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. I got stuck somewhere. Where's my mouse? No!
Where's your mouse? Where's your mouse?
I don't know, I lost... There we go. I got it dragged out of the screen, I think, and freaked out a bit. It's okay, I got it. Don't worry about it. Get out of here. I want to have the staff. Give me the staff. Get out of here, whips. Why do I keep all the whips?
I don't understand how things are not picked. Is Evil saying that some things aren't really easily picked up the first time playing through? But did I not say at the beginning of the series when none of you guys were listening and we were only uploading to YouTube and we didn't even know who you were, Evil, that Eli was exceptionally perceptive and I have a one-track mind, and with our powers combined... we
are Captain Planet.
We are Captain Planet. Because I'll point out one thing, and that one thing happens to be a mage. And that one mage has made me very hyper-aware of mages. Mages! Mages! And she looks at everything else. Sort of. It's okay, you don't have to say whether or not things happen.
Yeah, I mean, we'll get here. I feel like, I'm not sure. Okay, you can say this. Are we fairly close to the end of the game?
Yeah, because we feel like we're getting kind of
close. It feels like we're getting close because we're right in the middle of, like, the Meredith thing, and I feel like taking her down or...
Do we get to chop off her head? Does it grow into a million snakes? I bet she turns into a Hydra.
Yeah, she's totally a Hydra.
Is she gonna turn into a Hydra?
She's so gonna be an abomination. I'm calling it now.
Oh, it's better. Okay.
It's better than that. I really wanna, like...
She's gonna be Cerberus.
So excited for that. How long have we been on? 1 hour. Wow, really?
Yeah, I know. Like, no time. Also, where's Immortal? Immortal hasn't been here for 2 streams, and it's making me sad.
Are you being sad?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go pee really quick, which I'm sure everyone wanted to hear. Like 5 seconds, because I had a lot of water.
What am I supposed to do?
Talk to Nikki. I'll be right
Nikki's
back.
busy. Nikki's trying to sew.
Talk to Nikki. I'll be right back.
Oh. Well, here I am. I would try to play the game, but it's a little out of my reach. Can't pet the dog, because that's also out of my reach. Apple juice. We kind of try to switch off games, so I think I'm going to be playing Inquisition if we end up... How much we have? $3, I think is what the thing says. So, I mean, we're going to get it eventually. So I think I'm supposed to be playing Inquisition, but I'm also playing Metal Gear Solid 3. So it depends how it lines up, but I think, am I going to be playing Inquisition, or are you going to be playing Inquisition? Because I'm playing Metal Gear Solid 3, but you want to play Inquisition?
I want to play Inquisition.
Okay, so...
Unless the controls are really weird, then I don't. No, I'll play Inquisition. I think as long as I'm there from the beginning, I learn the controls. But if I jump in after, I'm like, what the heck am I doing?
Yeah, so...
I want to play Inquisition when we get it. We have a nice little donation counter at the
I already mentioned it. Stop trying to sell to the only person
who's already given us stuff.
Yeah.
I want all the DLC.
Leave evil alone.
I want all the... I've looked into it very little, and it seems like the Trespasser DLC is the one, like, you really need. Because that, like, continues the story itself. The rest of it is, like, extra armor and extra bosses and stuff. But, like, I sort of calculated it, and it's buying the game plus the DLC versus buying Game of the Year edition. Like, it's just cheaper to buy the Game of the Year edition.
Yeah, we gotta get that extra armor to put on the character we know nothing about.
No, but it's like, you know how Awakening is a big thing? That's like a game in itself, pretty much?
Yeah, but it has Anders.
Yeah, Trespasser is like that.
Does it have Anders?
I don't think it has Anders.
Then what are we paying for?
Fair enough.
I'm just saying we don't know what we're paying for. When I bought Awakening, I knew what I was buying Awakening for. Anders. We don't know what we're buying Inquisition for. Except for apparently...
The Kidaris.
Yeah, except for apparently somebody that I'm going to love. And
there's more than one person you're going to love. I know it.
Okay, now you're saying there's someone else I'm going to love, which I know for a fact is not going to be Dorian. Though the more I look at him, the more I'm starting to become drawn to him. But I don't know how much that is just the residual... what's-you-call-it of what's-his-nuts. I still hate him. Racist Vint, which I still think is the funniest thing in the world. But thank you, Evil. We appreciate it. But not everything is up to you. There are other people out there in the world who I know just loves hearing me talk.
Yeah.
And we love your money.
Yeah. I'm sure all of you have tons and tons of money.
Mm-hmm. Especially in this economy. We're doing so well.
Yeah. Hi, Orsino. Yeah, I had to kill some of them, sorry.
Templar group was conspiring to overthrow Meredith.
Let's yell about it in front of her office.
Deep regret I interfered. You know, I was half convinced Meredith had engineered the whole thing to trick me into incriminating myself.
She must be overthrown.
If Meredith stays in charge, she'll run Kirkwall into the ground.
Speak softly, friend.
No, let me yell it in front of her office.
But be assured, you are not the only one thinking them.
What am I paying for?
Please accept this as my thanks.
Game.
It will be of more value to you right now.
But I don't know what I'm paying for. I mean, I know in theory what I'm paying for. What did he give us?
He gave us Cumberland Circle robes.
Yay!
Yeah, I'll put them on my mage body.
That's a big ass book.
Yeah, I was just staring at that like, ooh, this is a nice book. I don't know what's in it, but it's nice.
You look like you're wearing a fucking trash can, Hawk.
He really does. Like, that helmet is so bad. Alright, I guess we're going home and waiting for letters again. I'm just gonna get a letter saying that that poor sweet boy accidentally died in questioning, blah 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 blah. Meredith did bad things. He was in questioning and he accidentally admitted that everyone's a blood mage and now we gotta kill all of the mages. Thanks, Meredith. Oh, no, here he is.
Rasp's dead. Grace is dead. And nothing's changed. They're not going to be the last ones who rebel.
And they shouldn't be. Everyone should rebel.
I'm just saying, Hawk, you have a lot of money.
Yeah.
You could have built that boat.
could have bought an army of sellswords and just come in there and be like, bitch, my town now.
I don't even want to stay here. Just get a big boat or a bunch of boats and say, you know, have some big prison break and take all the mages who don't look tweaked and then get on the boat and just sail away.
Bye. Okay, so we got another letter at home we can go read, and Meryl wants to talk to us in her house.
Fuck potato.
No potatoes. No potatoes.
No potatoes.
No potatoes. Okay. Let's go read our letter and get our Hi! Oh, look at you! What's up?
Bark!
Woof to you too.
Oh, look at you!
Boop, boop.
Best part of the game. Except for this guy.
What guy? Oh. I thought you meant that picture there, and I was like,
yeah, I love
who is
this
that?
guy.
Is that like our dad or something? Is that supposed to be our dad or just some dude?
It's probably just some dude in our family.
Or is that our uncle?
Kind of looks like our uncle.
It does a little bit, or is that just what does our dad look like our uncle?
I mean, we are in the ML home, so it might just be related. No, but he's not related to our dad. Because this is the ML side, so this is our mom's side. So, I hope our dad's not related to our uncle.
Oh, boy.
Guillaume de Lonset. Thank you for persuading Emile to do the right thing. I don't remember you at all. The boy may not recognize it, but you probably saved his life. I don't know how to repay you, but perhaps this coin is a good start. Who's Emile again?
That's the one who was pretending to be a blood mage.
Oh, yeah.
See, that's the one thing I do remember, because he was an idiot. Their whole family was an idiot.
Yeah.
They were Orlesian.
Right.
I don't know why I remembered that.
The Orlesian fell, and the guy, he's been in the gallows since he was like 3 or whatever, and he finally got out, and he just got drunk and tried to get...
And was telling all the ladies he was a red mage. Or red mage. A blood mage.
A red mage.
This is not, I was about to say Metal Gear. Final Fantasy.
Straw.
All the games are running together.
You've proven yourself a friend to Kirkwall's mages, and seems I must call upon you once again. Meredith has gone too far, and I will not let her madness remain unchecked. I ask that you come to the gallows as once. Perhaps together we can stop this before there is bloodshed. First Enchanter Orsino, the last straw. Alright, let's go save the mages before Meredith fucking kills all of them. Because that's what it sounds like she's about to do.
Why can't we just kill her? Why is this so complicated?
Because she's essentially the president of Kirkwall now.
Okay. Just kill her.
Who do we want to bring? Potato? Aveline?
Let's bring Aveline.
Aveline? Hey, Aveline, you want to go kill the leader of the city, you being the city guard?
She's fine. Potato. I'll leave Potato.
After you essentially started the war with the Kunari, she didn't do that on her own. I'm unfair to her. It was gonna happen regardless.
You're unfair. What does that make me?
Okay.
Champion,
oh, it just starts right away, huh?
What's happened?
First Enchanter Orsino got into a terrible argument with the Knight Commander. He stormed off to bring the matter before the Grand Cleric, but the Knight Commander gave chase. I fear there will be blood.
Then take me to them before that happens.
Okay, so we're going to the Chantry, then.
Oh boy, the Chantry.
Yeah, let's go to the Chantry.
The Chantry.
There's in fact fire.
There's always fire.
It's more.
You cannot do that. You have no right.
I have every right. You are harboring blood mages, and I intend to root them out before they infect this city.
Blood magic? Where do you not see blood magic? My people cannot sneeze without you accusing them of corruption.
Do not trifle with me, mage. My patience is at an end.
Do not trifle.
A wonder that I never saw it begin.
What's going on?
Why are you fighting again?
You came.
Hi, why are you here?
This does not involve you, champion.
It does, though.
I called him here. I think the people deserve to know just what you've done.
What I have done is
What have
protect
she
the
done this
people of
time?
this city time and again. What I have done is protect you mages from your curse and your own stupidity. And I will not stop doing it. I will not lower our guard. I dare not.
You've gone too far, Meredith. I think. I don't know what you actually did this time, but you've probably gone too far.
You've probably gone too far.
Like this.
What other option do we have? Tell me, champion.
And I'll give you the sunlight and food and
can do. Heard the lies of mages
stuff.
that seek power.
Hashtag not all mages.
Hashtag not all mages, Meredith.
You can't use the actions of some to condemn them all.
You would cast us all as villains, but it is not so.
I know, and it breaks my heart to do it. But we must be vigilant. If you cannot tell me another way, do not brand me a tyrant.
This is getting us nowhere. Grand Cleric Othina will put a stop to this.
You will not bring her grace into this.
What is her point then?
The Grand Cleric cannot help you.
Explain yourself.
Hi.
Mage.
I will not stand by and watch you treat
Yeah, okay,
all
he's
mages
going.
like
He's
criminals,
going.
While those who would lead us bow to their
Please don't
Templar
get
jailers.
yourself hurt, darling.
He's gonna go glowy.
Has failed us, Orsino.
He's
Even
gonna go
you should
boot.
be
Yeah,
Oh,
here he
God.
goes. Here he goes.
Please, darling.
able to act. There can be no half measures.
Anders, what have you done?
Please don't.
There can be no turning back.
Oh, it's the, yeah, here goes, here goes, here goes.
Oh,
Here goes the poop. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we, wow.
All that from poop.
Yeah, that was all poop. That was a big one, huh? You just made a red matter explosion.
Don't laugh at people's misfortune.
Yeah, wow.
There can be no peace.
Alfina, no! Make her no! She was your most faithful,
Wow.
your most beloved. Maybe she wasn't there.
Sorry.
Maybe she made it
Though
out.
she was definitely there, we saw the cutscene.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Blessed be the souls of the faithful.
Sorry,
that
I
they sent to
collected
your
the
right
proof that
hand.
made that happen.
That was the Maker's will.
Why would you do such a thing?
Maker's will.
I removed the chance of compromise because there is no compromise.
The Grand Cleric has been slain by magic. The Chantry destroyed.
Yeah.
Maker's will?
The Maker could have stopped us.
Commander of Kirkwall, I hereby invoke the right of annulment.
Uh-huh.
Every mage in the circle is to be executed immediately.
Yeah, okay. Can we not do that,
The
though?
Circle didn't even do this. Champion, you can't let her. Help us stop this madness.
And I call on you to keep order. After what
I'm not gonna let you kill everyone, you crazy person.
Why are we debating the right of annulment when the monster who did this is right here?
Don't call my man a monster.
I swear to you, I will kill him.
Hey, you are downloadable content. We can erase you, sir.
Ah, dude, I'm supporting the mages.
This was your plan, Anders?
That why you needed me to distract the
Like
Grand
3 weeks ago.
You were part of this?
Yeah.
If you knew what I was doing, you would have felt honor bound to stop me. I couldn't take that chance.
Oh,
The
Anders.
circle is an injustice.
It is,
Many
though.
places beyond Kirkwall. The world needs to see.
I don't think this is gonna show them, though.
Alfina is not the circle. She was a good woman, and you murdered her. You fool.
Yeah, we could have blown up Meredith, dude.
We were already doomed. A quick death now or a slow one later. I'd rather die fighting.
Well, I mean, I know we have to say to side with our man.
Yeah.
And while I do not entirely agree with you,
Yeah,
Anders,
bombing the church might not
I
be...
say we go down with the ship. We're that string quartet group playing on the Titanic that's going down. So maybe you're right.
Yeah.
And now we're playing My Heart Will Go On.
Yeah. No, Nikki, he didn't do that to prove mages are good. He did that to prove that the gallows are bad and to force their hand. Because if he... Yeah. So Anders did this to force Meredith to call on the right of annulment. Because when she calls on the right of annulment, trying to... Yeah.
No. Don't talk over my wife, Evil. Don't talk over my wife. Just because I can't get my words together, don't you? Oh, no. My wife. You shush and you listen. Yeah. Just because I can't get my shit to my words together. No. I'm going to wiggle my desk and all of our monitors and wiggle my legs because she always fucking does that. Like, you don't know. Your joke's not funny. I don't see any emoticons and shit or anything in the chat room. Do not silence my wife as she makes my point as our beautiful, slightly disturbed man.
There was an XD.
As our slightly disturbed man.
Yeah.
Makes his dramatic
point. I get what he's doing. He's forcing Meredith to kill all the mages, because if he forces her to try to kill all the mages, then the Templars have to make a choice whether to obey her and kill the people that they've lived with. I mean, because not all Templars either. Hashtag. Like, that's people they've lived with, who they've studied with, who they've taken care of, more or less.
Who they've molested,
raped,
and tortured.
Yeah.
But, you know, they love them.
So, he's forcing her, and
mage rights or mages will fight!
Yeah, that's essentially it, because now the mages have to make a choice. Are they gonna let themselves be killed, or are they gonna fight back? He's just forced the whole conflict into...
He just sped it up. He got tired of waiting, dude.
Yeah, that's exactly what he says.
Set the shit on fire! Bring it down! I think the bailiff's just like adjusted to me,
It doesn't matter. Even if I wished to, I could not stay my hand. The people will demand blood.
Dude, I'm supporting the mages.
I won't let her slaughter all of you.
But what of Anders?
I knew I could count on you.
I must stand for order, Hawk. Against you.
Bye.
And so you would defend these mages after all they have done?
Yep.
Throw yourself at a hopeless
corpse.
Bye.
I don't think you like us enough to stand with us. Sorry.
Bye.
I know we can do this. I believe in you, Hawk.
Be quiet, potato.
she's like the one person on our side.
Silence, potato.
I already made my choice, dude.
I'm not helping you, Meredith.
Thank the Maker.
No, I won't fight to save these mages.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
For you, not for anyone.
Yeah, he doesn't like us enough or hate us enough to do anything, I think.
Is with you.
Oh, you're with us.
You are a fool,
okay.
champion.
So we lost Fenris, but Avelyn's still on our side.
Go! Get to the gallows before it's too late!
Alrighty. So we got our blue circles. These guys are still... Where did Anders run off to? He's over here. Alrighty.
Anders is like, nope.
You could help us.
No.
Sweetheart.
No.
You could help.
I'm wearing my new coat.
Dude, maybe help us out here.
And I like that Fenris is just like, boing.
He's just like, nope. I don't like you enough to do this.
Should have given that bastard to Daenerys.
I don't think... Yeah, I couldn't do that anyway.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that.
I mean, it makes sense, because we have no rapport with him.
Yeah, he doesn't like us enough to...
He doesn't like us enough, he doesn't hate us enough. He's nothing to us,
yeah,
literally.
He's entirely neutral on us.
But all the more reason why I do want to play again, so that we can try again with 4 Fenris.
I don't know if we can win this.
Have a seat, Anders.
It's very tired to blow everything up. Oh, okay, he's just waiting for us to pass judgment on him.
Do you need a hug?
Oh, nice bloody hug.
There's nothing you can say that I haven't already said to myself.
How about I love you?
Into my soul and changed myself forever to achieve this. This is the justice all mages have awaited.
You could have trusted me.
might have understood if you'd only told me.
You condone this? The brutal death of an innocent woman of faith, someone you knew, who trusted you.
I wanted to tell you, but what if you stopped me? Or worse, what if you wanted to help? I couldn't let you do that. The world needs to see this. Then we can all stop pretending the circle is a solution. And if I pay for that with my life, then I pay. Perhaps then justice would at least be free.
Come with me. I guess we could ask our companions, and they're all gonna say, kill him.
Sure. Let's see what whoever the hell is left has to say.
Let's pull our friends. What does everyone think?
Opinions.
If I'd been in that chantry today, would you be waffling?
Yeah.
You know what must be done.
I don't even remember your
no
name.
Excuse. Sincerity does not justify this.
He should come with us. Do what he can to put things right.
Thank you, Potato.
I think I'm sick of mages and Templars.
Whatever you do, just do it.
Come with me.
Help me defend the mages.
You mean, stay with you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really have anyone else, Anders.
But if you do, I'll fight the Templars. Damned right I will.
Everyone else sort of hates us now.
You cannot let this abomination walk free.
Okay, bye.
He dies, or I am returning to Starkhaven.
I will uninstall you.
That there'll be nothing left of Kirkwall for these Maleficarum to rule.
I will not kill. Fine.
Do not interfere, Sebastian.
I will not fight you, Hawk. My death now would serve nothing.
Yeah.
I will return to Starkhaven.
Bye.
I swear to you, I will come back and find your precious Anders. I will teach him.
Did you just threaten my man?
Yeah, I did. Goodbye.
Evil spent money on you.
I'll try not to make such a mess of it this time.
We'd all best get to the gallows, and quick.
That wasn't our fault, Evil. I think we should get a refund.
Alright, come with us. Fenris is gone. Bye, Fenris.
I guess we could take Potato.
We can't take Bethany still. We'll take Meryl. Evelyn's still with us. Still with us somehow.
Then what the fuck is the point of him? If anything, that's like the ultimate ripoff. Like, oh, for $49.99 you can get Chantry Boy. Oh, wow. Are you okay, Potato? Why are you standing on my kneecaps, Potato? Just offer me, Potato.
Meryl, you got so tall.
Hawk, what are you doing down there? I think the game's just broken.
Our game is so broken.
Well, there you go.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that's so funny. I gotta save. Also.
Yeah, I know, but still, like, I still feel
We're
like
making fun.
I still feel like that's kind of like a dick thing to do. It's like, buy this DLC to get what's his nuts.
I mean, if you're a female character, you could be romantically involved with him.
I thought you couldn't.
Romantically, not sexually.
Oh, whatever. But still, it's like, that's lame, because it's like, oh, you didn't make the right decisions? Well, there went your your $15.
Meryl, did you want to get down, though?
No, I like it up here.
Meryl, did you want to stop using your weird magic to, like, hover in front of me so my face is in your boobs?
I like it up here.
My face is in your boobs, though.
You like my boobs, Hawk?
I'm kind of married.
They're like little potatoes.
Alright, I'm gonna...
Can you move, or is the game, like, broken? I think she's stuck up there, dude.
Is she stuck?
I think we broke Meryl.
No, she's still stuck. Meryl, you wanna... Meryl! Maybe she's stuck on Anders. Anders, you wanna move forward? See if she falls. There she goes.
Okay.
She just hovered back down. Alright.
Wow.
Nice.
We're off to a great start.
Alright, let's go save the
I think this is the first time we've moved in the game without Fenris.
When this is over, you will turn.
Well, we're running away, dude.
Well aware of your commitment to oppression.
The laws of the land, fairly applied to everyone.
That is actually something I would very much like to see.
Yeah, why did the laws not apply to the Templars? The laws clearly don't apply to the Templars, because whenever they do anything, nothing happens. And some of the city guards did, in fact, also, where are we supposed to go now?
I have no idea. Oh, well, where the arrow thingy is. Sorry, Dave was texting.
Oh, that's okay. Tell him to come watch us.
He asked if I bought the arrow.
Ah.
Oh, you know he's busy.
No escape. Leave me alone. I never asked for any of this.
The law is clear, Mage. We cannot take the risk.
Keep away from me. I'm warning you.
Kill it now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay. Again, like, you do notice that this always, like, only happens when you try to kill them. Like, so maybe don't try to kill or abuse the mages and they don't turn into abominations. Because that's, like, kind of their, like, last self-defense mechanism. So maybe don't make them do that. Maybe.
According to the Encyclopedia of Evil, the Circle is actually under the jurisdiction of the Divine, which falls under the Seekers of Truth. I don't know what the fuck any of that means, but there you go.
But Evelyn seems like the sort of person to, like, not buy into that bullshit, though. Or, like, not really support that, I guess. I mean, if she says the law of the land fairly applied to everyone, that should imply, like, that should include them as well, right? I think.
Special laws for special people.
Oh yeah, I know she couldn't do any. Well, she could. She would be breaking the...
Hawk, you're in danger.
Nah, good. I'm a little bit on fire. And I'm stunned. There we go. And this was about to heal me, don't worry.
Oh, never mind. Oh, she's injured.
She's injured. I think I got some injury kits on me. Did Jesus stop being injured? But I mean, like, I feel like that's not the kind of separation of church and state that's necessarily good. Like, oh no, they committed church crimes, so it's okay. They gotta deal with that in the church. But you know what, like, internal investigation bullshit does, though? Like, it doesn't do anything. It's like, oh, this police officer did a bad thing, but we're investigating it internally. Like, you know that means nothing's gonna happen.
And it depends on the police and whether or not they wanted to get rid of with. You're
yeah.
also in danger again. You might want to fan out a little bit.
Don't stand in the middle of all of these demons.
Yeah, we don't have Fenris anymore to do all the work. Yeah.
Damn it, Fenris! How can you betray us like this? Even though that's completely in line of your entire character. And also, probably just, you know...
you're going to move into another corner.
Yep. I'm just waiting for my timeout to stop timing out or whatever.
Let's face it, dude. We're fucked. We don't have Fenris anymore.
Oh, that's it. We're dead.
Yeah, we're gonna be honest with you. Fenris was probably handling about 68% of the fighting.
Yeah, easily.
And Anders was doing the rest. Whoever else was in the middle was just there for fun.
Oh, yeah.
That's why it didn't matter who the other person was. We just like to swing our weapon around and pretend that we're doing things. And, whoever the other character was just there for shits and giggles.
Oh yeah, it's all entirely based on who we want to hear in conversations for a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, but only one city guard captain is meant to overthrow the... This is too many words for my brain to grasp. You can read it. See what I mean? I'm too dumb to even grasp your words. Even.
Only one city guard captain is meant to overthrow the regime of the Templars. I don't know who this other city guard captain is, but I'm gonna guess that that's like a either very stealthy spoilers or something that happened in Origins.
Or maybe it's happening right now, or maybe it's not meant to be stealthy. Yeah, there you go. It's Or we're missing the point. We don't get it as we totally aren't. That's what I mean. I don't get any of anything.
Because I know that Aveline is all about, like, because when she came into office, she was, like, rooting out all the corruption and the abuses that the city guard had done first, like, sort of clean up in your own backyard or whatever before, like, turning on other people. I do want some more mana. That would be nice. Or stamina. Sorry, it's called stamina in my case. I want some more stamina and I want more strength. Wait, what is more HP? Constitution. I need more HP. Because I keep getting my ass kicked. 1 ability point. Can I do adrenaline? Death blow. Barrage. I'm never using those though.
The circle has also been separated since they created them.
Oh, so that you only mean that one person in the city guard couldn't overthrow all of Gallows and the circles. Okay. Well, yeah, like obviously one.
Sorry.
There's no one outside can do anything. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, obviously this is like deeply rooted, but clearly, like, I feel like taking Meredith down would go a long way in showing them that they can't get away with anything. Because she sort of made it worse by encouraging the Templars to be more harsh on the mages and, like, making them more afraid of them.
However, not to play the devil's advocate. Or to play the devil's advocate.
Yes, to play the devil's advocate.
Silence!
Is what you meant when you said
Silence!
that.
I couldn't help but to notice her sincerity and desperation of just wanting to protect the city. So I don't even think she's necessarily bad.
Oh no, she wants to keep peace.
She's scared.
Yeah. And that's because we're going into war, and war is never good. But sometimes it's unnecessary. Like, a revolution isn't gonna not have victims. There's no way to have a revolution against your state or against the law system or against any system without there being casualties.
There's always gonna be casualties. Always.
Oh yeah, and I picked up that's what everyone's saying. Like, a lot of these mages like, that are rebelling against the Kirkwall Circle.
Everyone who comes here, they're like, man, Kirkwall sucks.
Yeah, this place sucks. You
and
guys
then
are
even
crazy.
Just in Origins, I'm like, wow, this actually doesn't seem that bad. Like, it seems kind of nice, but at the same time, just kind of being reminded that, right, you have to stay here. It's the part where you realize you have to stay here. Might get a little like, I don't know, that would mess with my head after a while, but
I mean, yeah, regardless of how nice captivity is, or slavery, or servitude, or whatever, like, no matter how nice it is, it's still not good.
It's not freedom. But I mean, is this freedom?
Oh no. There's no freedom in the capitalist system.
Oh, don't start.
I mean, no, like, in any society, you can never like, there's no such thing as absolute freedom. That's not a thing. Because no one can live independently of other people. Not entirely. Unless you want to go and live in a cave and never use language and never seek the help of it. Like, no one is independent of other people. And law is the sacrifice you make for living as a society. You need law to keep order of the society, but the law is made of whoever's in power. And finding that balance between the law actually protecting people and the law protecting the interests of the powerful. Like, that's why you need revolutions every now and then to, like, overthrow the old system.
Special laws for special people.
And revolution cannot come without things. Like, you can sign all the petitions you want, but if the people keeping the status quo is powerful enough, they're not gonna let you actually change anything because they have too much to gain from the power that they have. And if you're actually trying to look for a way to upset that power, they're not gonna let you, because they're gonna be threatened the moment you actually try to make a real change to what they want to achieve.
All animals are equal, but some animals are more equal than others. Tell you, I don't think we can make it through the rest of this game without Fenris. We've revealed our greatest weakness here, and that's Fenris does everything. Fenris, come back!
Fenris, help us!
We're sorry.
I know you don't like us, but we need you. And
we chose our husband over you. You're dying.
Oh yeah, I'm super dead.
You're dead.
And Andrew healed me, don't worry. I'm still really, like, half dead, but I think I can last a little bit longer.
I'm sorry we chose our husband over you, but, well...
Like, it's just, like, I guess it's just... like, it doesn't make sense. Like, it's... I feel like that's, like, not necessarily a... I thought that by now, I know why they write them that way, for there to be conflict between people. Like, you need a conflict to make it interesting, but I feel like it doesn't necessarily make sense. They're too aggressive about the way they've written the conflict between Fenris and Anders in particular. I feel like they would...
Alien, they're video game designers, not relationship experts.
Yeah, but like, it's not...
They are limited.
I feel like at this point, they should have seen... Because, like, that's the thing, too. Like, I know, just don't bring him when you do mage stuff and he will like you more. But that's the only way he should have seen, like... Again, no, he's a selfish character, and that makes sense. Like, he hasn't been allowed to be selfish, and for him to now be selfish makes sense. That's like, we can't save here. We're not allowed to save here.
We're gonna die.
No, wait. Oh, it's because I'm in battle. That's why. It makes sense, but for him to have seen all the stuff that goes on in the circles and to have that, like, spin on it, like, he's heard all the testimony against the Templars, and I feel like at this point he should have seen that it's not fair.
No, I feel like when people talk, he just kind of hears.
Again, I mean, I guess that's like kind of his right by now. It's like, dude, I've spent like my entire life taking care of other people. I don't care anymore. Like, hey, you leave him alone. Sneaking up on Anders like that. Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here.
There's like 5 arrows in your thigh.
So many arrows.
There's actually none in your knee. There's like 5 in your thigh.
Oh, and I wanted to do the joke.
I know, but they're technically in your thigh.
You ruined the joke.
I'm sorry, but there's no arrows in your knee, so you can't. You haven't taken an arrow to the knee.
The funny thing about that meme is that it was like entirely misinterpreted. Like, it sounds like it's a funny thing to say, but it's like, it's actually not literally taking an arrow to the knee. It means getting married. It's like old-timey slang for getting married.
Tiny slang?
Old-timey.
Timey. It's like, it's an old-tiny slang.
Okay, who are we waiting for? Who are we waiting for? Who's still alive? Why are we still glowy? Oh, there they are.
I like that you just stand in the corner. You don't, like, you know, scout.
I was waiting for us all to recover, but I can't because we're constantly in battle now. It's just the one Templar lieutenant. Get out.
Oh, shoot.
We're just gonna beat on this one. I mean, again, the Templars are making their choice now to obey. And that's because this is Meredith's fault, because she's put so much propaganda into their people's head that they have to be terrified of mages. And to that point, like, she's making them racist against mages, because, like, after a point you get confirmation bias. Like, if you assume that everyone who's blah is bad, every time that they're bad, you're gonna be like, ah, I was right, they're bad. But every time they do something good, they're not gonna see it. Like, they're not gonna see the exceptions to... I don't care. Auto level up. There we go.
There you go.
You guys just stand here. That's perfectly fine. You just stand here. Oh, I'm Meryl now. Maybe run. Unless you're helping me fight, I guess. That's fine.
Oh, they're certainly not fighting you.
Wait, I'm supposed to go.
I feel like we're on Kashyyyk.
That's sort of what
and
it feels
like. And the Wookiees are helping us.
This is, yes.
And they're not going...
That's essentially what this level is. Yeah, you've chosen your side, and now whoever side you chose is who's helping you fight. Did I just save? Yes, I did just save, but I was... No!
Oh god. Oh god.
What's disconnected? What are you doing? Computer, stop beeping at me. Like, something's like... think that it's disconnecting and the computer's freaking out at it.
Why are we going here again? I don't remember what we're doing.
Yes?
Oh.
Is it like you thought? It's nice, isn't it?
Is this the time?
Yes, he's very nice.
I know, and you're so cute when you're with him.
Is this the time to ask about her sex life, though, Meryl?
Haven't you got something unholy to do?
No, we're following Hawk. That's important.
I do like Meryl. She's so sarcastic. Like, she pretends not to, like, she pretends that she's
You're saying that she pretends. I think that's just how she is.
Yeah, but that's like she's so sincere that you can't, like, get to her. It's like unholy blood mage elf or whatever, and she's like, tee yeah.
Tee yeah.
Like, I feel like you can't defend her. There's a lot of bodies out here.
Are you gonna knock down my sweet-ass statue?
Well, I don't think we're, like, really... Yeah. I don't think we're considered... I guess it depends on who we let win here, but... the Templars are kind of a world power, and the mages kind of aren't. Oh.
They can be.
Hi. Hi, Blood Mage. Why are you doing this now, though? Like, are you realizing that we're trying to save your life?
Well, not the Blood Mages. They're evil.
Well, not all Blood Mages.
Hashtag all Blood Mages.
No! No, 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 no.
Uh-oh, everyone is dying.
The computer disconnected something again, and I'm not sure what... There's like a cable. Is it the
mouse?
It's like there's a cable that's not quite connected, and every time it disconnects a little bit, the computer just like tabs out of the game. And I'm super stuck here. Meryl. Power potion. Thank you. It's like really frustrating, and I'm not sure what's loose. Are you No,
I'm not moving.
Like, nothing's like.
Yeah, our wires for once are all together.
Yeah, and like the computer's just decided that it's gonna freak out.
You might want to like get out of like the middle or do a tornado or something.
I can't do a tornado right now. I was trying to get out of the middle, but she's kind of far away.
I think. Oh, never mind. She's back.
I just measured her, Meryl.
Yeah, but she has like a tablespoon of HP.
That's true. And she's injured, and she's floating again.
No, I think she's doing some, I don't know, blood magic
No, I
shit.
think they're hovering her. No, 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 okay, she's just floating.
Just let her do whatever the hell she's doing.
I was gonna give her an injury kit.
Leave her alone. She's doing weird mage stuff.
Okay, fair enough. Wow! You're big!
What's it called?
It's a Pride Demon, and it's really big, and I'm just gonna stay over here for now and take these guys out. Anders is like almost dead. Please heal yourself.
I wish Anders would be standing where you are and...
He wouldn't do that. Oh no, Meryl's dead. Meryl's dead. Ow. I thought Meryl was supposed to be... Where did you come from? You're still here. Face, get out of here.
Meryl's supposed to be...
She's like... Her weapon's supposed to be strong against demons and shades and stuff. The undead. Because she's like spirit.
I don't know.
Like, she's supposed to be... Even though she's a blood mage, her weapon right now is holy. So I think that's like her element right now, which is funny. Why could I not? Oh, it's already dying. Thank you.
He's got your back.
Aveline needs you to have her back a little bit more now, actually, because she's doing very bad over here.
Well, that's because she's taking on everything by her fucking self, while you hide in the corner fighting one shade to protect your boyfriend. I can see why maybe the party has left us.
Look, I'm trying to
I can see why the party...
I'm very bad at being a warrior, because I prefer to take them out one at a time, and I realize now that my class choice of warrior is not the best one. Because I know that, like, I'm supposed to be in the middle and be like a meat shield, but I'm not meaty enough to be a shield. So I'm not good at the thing that I'm supposed to do. And I've chosen the wrong class, and I apologize to everyone, especially Aveline, because you're doing the rest of the work right now, and this thing is very glowy and horny.
I beg your pardon?
It has a lot of horns.
Horny?
Yes.
Horny.
Yeah.
What are you, 10?
Uh-huh.
Looks like you could use
a little potion. There we go. But I would love that for the next playthrough to play as a mage. I think.
Oh, we're gonna do mage next time.
Yeah, I want to be a sassy blood mage.
Sassy blood mage.
Yeah, a sassy, sarcastic blood mage instead of a sometimes sassy, sometimes nice and caring.
Instead of a tripolar what the fuck and confusing our poor companions.
Yeah.
We don't know what we were. We don't know what we were because we didn't know what we were doing because we've never played Dragon Age, so...
I mean, I feel like I like picking the answers that are what...
We, which is the problem. It was we.
Yeah.
And I had chosen
that makes
boyfriend.
us at least bipolar.
Yeah. And again, it's what? You already picked him, and you took his name.
Okay. You're injured. Have an injury kit.
I guess...
You're leveling up.
I will let you, I guess, take control more. I guess.
I don't know if I can be mean enough, but I do kind of want to try to be mean. Like, I would love to do a playthrough when you're, like, just, like, actually mean. Because they were trying to help everyone, and I think that's screwing us over a little bit. Because we didn't pick sides. Well, we did. We were like...
see, okay, here's the thing. I could be mean, but I can't be mean to somebody that I want to like.
Yeah, that's the thing. And I don't think I could play through it and just be like, yeah, just kill the mages. I couldn't do that because I feel like
if you are a mage, it's easier to kill people that you don't care about.
I guess that's fair enough.
So, but see, now we're gonna probably end up going down what's his nuts path then.
Who's his nuts?
Fucking Dorian. I don't even know him and I don't like him.
You don't know anything about him other than
I can make some pretty basic assumptions based off of the 33-second actings of what's his face from What's Their Faces.
Based on one parody series.
Yes.
On YouTube.
I can summarize him in a nutshell. He's an asshole with a stupid mustache and I want to slap it off his face.
Alright, let's go to the gallows and save all the mages before they're killed.
And I can't tell if I find him a little attractive just because he's dressed up as him or what.
That's fair enough. I mean, he could be attractive and still be an asshole. Fenris is.
Yeah, but Fenris I just want to shut him up because he doesn't even talk, and I want to shut him up. I want to make him talk so I can say shut up.
Hi, friends.
Where are we going again?
To the gallows, because that's where all the mages are trying to keep.
I guess I never registered that we get on a boat.
Yeah, it's like on an island.
I never really registered.
Yeah, the gallows is in an island, so it's like a super effective prison. Unless you're like a mage and can like walk on water or something.
I don't think mages walk on water.
I'm sure they could if they try. If they're like good mages. I guess that's the thing too, there are different levels of mages. Like you can be really bad at being a mage and you're still a mage. Like you could not be able to keep your tea warm or whatever and still be a mage.
And here you are.
Let us speak, Meredith, before this battle destroys the city you claim to protect.
I will entertain a surrender. Nothing more.
Surrender to be killed. Okay. That's funny.
And you guys fight!
Speak.
Now make out. Wait, no. Hi, Fenris.
Revoke the right
Fenris is here?
Yeah, he's on there this side.
Oh. Oh, wow.
Imprison us if you must. Search the tower. I will even help you. But do not kill us all for an act we did not commit.
Oh, right. We're still mad about that.
Yeah. Killed by a mage. The people will demand retribution and
by killing all the mages. That's gonna make the mages like you a lot.
Orsino, but it comes too late.
I mean, she's not gonna give us a choice. I don't think she's not gonna see reason. She's not gonna listen to reason. Because Orsino is still trying to make peace. He's still trying to go like, hey, we're not gonna let you kill all of us, but if you wanna, like,
Who is Fenris? Is he looking at us?
No, he's looking at...
Oh, I totally thought Fenris was just fucking breaking the fourth wall and staring dead at me.
No, he's looking at me.
He totally...
Like, you did this.
He totally looks like he's staring at me right now.
Nice.
Like, I heard what you were saying about me when I wasn't with you guys, and you know what? Fuck you.
Fuck you. Fenris, we love you, but you're being a dumbass right now.
You're a flying dumbass. And your feet are dumb. Your feet are dumb and your ass is dumb. Together, dumbass. How about that? You like that? And you don't even have an ass. I don't know what Hawk would ever see in you. He's still just fucking staring at us.
I mean, I guess the only way to avoid this is to be either friendly enough with him or to be in a romance with him. And I'm not sure if I feel like...
I don't think it'd avoid anything with him. I think he's irrelevant in this. I mean, avoiding this fight, I don't know. That's a different story.
But I mean, clearly your teammates have they're gonna make a choice at this point based on the choices you make or based on how loyal they are to you, I suppose. And I guess if you have a good enough relationship, he probably would have gone with you anyway.
Maybe, but he's coming off as like, you know, a fucking whore elf right now. That you've been demoted from Slappy to Slappy whore elf.
Don't call him that.
Slappy whore elf.
Don't call him that.
Yeah, you can keep staring at me all you want, but that's what you are, a slappy whore elf. Fenrin.
I just feel like he should have...
Why don't you run away with Isabella? And Potato. You all should just stick together.
But she's on our side! Don't be mean to her! She's on our side now. She betrayed us once in the dream world because a demon, like, actually got to her, which is what demons do. That's, like, their thing. They can get to anyone.
You get one chance. You fucked up, Potato.
She betrayed us in a dream, and now you're still mad at her, even though she's on our side now.
One chance.
Because she's a mage, so she sort of has a stake in this, I guess. Hey, I'm all for... Like, I love you, Aveline, because I know that this is, like...
You're just saying you love her right now, because if she leaves, then we are officially fucked. We have nothing.
No, I say I love her because she does not have a personal stake in this. She's not a mage. She doesn't personally know any mages except these two, who she both hates because they're both, like, breaking the law. She's all supposed to be lawful, but she's, like, actually supposed to be lawful. And she's breaking the law right now. And I'm to support us, because she realizes that this is wrong, or she trusts us enough to trust our opinion on this. Oh my gosh. Okay, are we gonna try to make peace, or...
I mean, we might as well for shits and giggles, but it doesn't really matter. Let's hand them a little leaf. It's not too late. And slap
Even
them
though
with the
I don't
leaves.
think Anders would like that. Because he's all about forcing this conflict.
I mean, we could say... it doesn't matter, dude. It doesn't matter what we say right now.
It's not gonna matter, because they're still...
We could say, too bad. We could say...
What she's gonna do is she's gonna
go
say,
eat a shit bagel, everybody. And it doesn't matter.
What she's gonna do now is she's gonna order her Templars, or she's gonna order Fenris to go kill this guy, and they're gonna do it, and then we're gonna fight.
They're gonna do it? No, sweet.
Dude, Meredith, Orsino, you guys got so much sexual tension because you guys are like
ship
both...
it.
No, that's terrible.
I ship it. It's terrible. Look
I mean,
at
they both have sexual tension not because they're attracted to each other, but because
they're totally
both live in,
attracted
like,
to
the
each
gallows, and they're like
her feet are huge.
She's a warrior.
Okay. Look at the size of Fenris's feet. He's a warrior, and he's got nothing.
Well, maybe her shoes are this big.
No, dude.
Alright, it's not too late.
We can still prevent this.
before you both tear Kirkwall apart.
Tear it apart. Let everyone go.
She's wanted this all along.
She did.
You realize this is a cause you cannot hope to win.
You can ask him to come back.
Please come back.
Fenris, please come back.
We're really, really bad at using a sword.
Dude, come back. You know what they're doing to the mages. That's not right. You know that not all of them are bad.
I don't know how to swing a sword, Fenris.
You liked my sister. She's a mage. You like Bethany.
I really don't know how to swing a sword.
Maybe he just likes big boobs. Because he likes Isabella too a little, I think.
Sword?
I thought freedom from slavery meant something to you.
Yeah. Yeah. What are you gonna...
I've changed my mind, Hugh. I will stand with
Yay!
We got him back!
We did it!
By calling him a hypocrite, he's like, yeah, okay, I messed up.
I'm disappointed in you, champion. So be it. You will share this.
No, Mommy's disappointed in us.
So what is it?
Man, you are wishy-washy, dude.
I think maybe he just realized that maybe this wasn't right.
No, he's just fucking wishy-washy. Yo, Fenris, I don't trust you. I don't trust him anymore.
I think he just gravitates towards strong personalities, and the last person to tell him to do something is kind of the person he's got to follow.
You mean, slave mentality.
Yeah, he's only been gone, well, by now he's been gone like 10 years. So...
Poor
no,
thing.
wait, 12 years?
I don't know.
Because this is 9 years since the beginning of the game, I think.
I can't keep track.
Fenris is back, though, don't worry.
Alright, we got Fenris back. We don't have to worry about remembering how to fight. Get out of here, potatoes. We only have enough room for one elf.
Yeah, sorry, everyone.
Heed me. The Templars will come. For all our power, we cannot defeat such an army. There is only one option for us all. Survive. Do not submit.
That's what they're, I mean...
Get
yeah, it's gonna be hard, because that's how they've been surviving so far.
They will not get away with this.
But I have a lot of money. Can't we just get a big boat and sail away?
I think it's too late to go buy a boat right now. Hold on. Okay, don't... I know you want to kill all the mages. I know that you think that if you plead with them and if you submit to them that they're gonna save you. They're not. They're not gonna spare you.
I mean, I'm just saying, we had all this time, all this money.
Yeah, but...
Hawk, you couldn't have figured this out? I figured this out the moment that our boyfriend went cuckoo bananas when we ran into him the first time. I'm like, oh, he's crazy. He's gonna go off on some Templars and blow some shit up, isn't he? And what did he do? He went off on some Templars and blew some shit up, didn't he? Yeah.
I mean, I know that this was like an old slave person, but could you redecorate it? I mean,
maybe put up a little a happy photo of a cat that says "Hang in there."
Maybe not made it so obvious.
Because by this point they could have made like 30 boats. You know, lined them up.
Like, what is this supposed to be?
Baptizing bowl? I don't know. I don't do.
No wonder that everyone's like, Templars are kinky.
Ask Fenris, he probably knows.
Here I am, about to defend these mages in hopeless
and
battle.
I appreciate you for it.
You lead me to strange places, Hawk.
That's what I do best. Yeah.
This isn't so strange, really. What's one more life or death battle?
An excellent point. Now the battle
sounded a little hysterical.
Novia Lerno Victoria. Only the living know victory. Fight well.
Fuck you, flip-floppy. No, but seriously, don't leave me again.
Yeah, don't leave me again. Aveline. I'm so sorry for what we did to your city.
Not for much longer if this goes bad. What a mess. You really put loyalty to the test, you know.
Yeah, I'm so sorry for destroying your city like twice.
Civilians. Meredith will have no support from them. With luck, well, let's just say we need some luck.
I'm glad you're here.
I never wanted to mess up your life like this.
I think it's something that just sort of happens to friends of yours.
Yeah.
Hawk, it's worth it.
Oh, thank you, Aveline. We love you.
Bust some heads like the old
and
days.
not just because to save our butts. Ah, thank you, Aveline.
Did we get Bethany back?
Bethany.
With Carver, I never got the chance to say goodbye.
Oh, our brother.
I won't let
I was like,
and you also didn't get a chance to say goodbye to your mom, so sorry about that.
Yeah, she's dead, by the way.
Yeah, our mom got killed by a serial killer.
Or like a guy who has sex with dead people?
Yeah, serial killer necrophiliac.
But my powers come from the Maker. And I just cannot believe that is his will.
I love you too.
Being in the circle must have been hard. Do you ever wish you'd come on the expedition?
If I had, who knows where I'd be now?
You'd be dead!
I always thought
it was Grey Warden.
No, he'd be dead.
Always
Nikki
on the
told
run.
us.
I never
So I'm glad you
realized
did.
how free I was. Maybe it took being locked in the gallows to understand my place in this world. To see the need to free my fellow mages.
Of all we did, if you could change one thing, what would it
Well,
be?
it's the game being meta at us.
I'd have thrown Carver and his stupid ass so he wouldn't attack that ogre. He was always such a show-off. Everything else? The Maker is wiser than we.
Do you get like a save game plus to where it's like now you know this in the next game, so you save Carver? I love you too.
I couldn't ask for a better sister.
I could ask for a better brother,
you and
though.
keep you, brother.
Seriously, he was a dumbass.
I hope she's found peace.
And apparently he becomes a Templar, which is like, why are you such a dumbass, though? Again, I guess it's like a cult, or like, it's probably more, I guess the closest comparison would be like the army, maybe?
Yeah.
Or, you know, the police force, where some people go into it thinking it's gonna be good, but then you just sort of have to take orders, and some people turn into crazy people when they get too much power and guns.
Yep.
I should have trusted you. Even with all we've shared, I never thought you'd spare my life. If we live through this, you know I'll be hunted. No one in Kirkwall will offer me mercy. But if you would join me, I'd rather be on the run with you than safe with anyone else.
I will join you. I mean, we're both kind of used to being on the run, so I feel like we do fine.
I'm breaking up.
Then we will be fugitives together.
We can build a world where no one ever dies for being how the Maker created.
Hey, yeah, know how we're gonna have the biggest battle of our
100
life?
years from now, someone like me will love someone like you, and there will be no Templars to tear them apart. May the Maker bring us victory, or everything else is meaningless.
You guys, circle mages, anyone got anything to say?
I was about to say, where's the other two? There they are over there. No, not them.
I want to talk to Elaine. I'm gonna talk to them too. I want to talk to Elaine.
Elaine?
Elaine is the guy we saved from the Blood Mages who just wanted to run away because he was being abused.
I wonder what Grace would say if she saw this.
Who?
Grace was the Blood Mage who tried to force us to fight because she didn't see any other way of getting away from the Templars.
I feel like I'm forgetting something. Or there's more to do, or... Does all this feel like a dream to you, too?
A little bit.
I can't believe it's come to this.
You'll get us through this. You always
I do?
Hawk,
By throwing potions at you and letting you die. Quit worrying. We're fine.
Haven't I said you worry too much? We'll be fine. Come on.
Be quiet, potato.
Yeah, I'm terrified.
I know we have to do this, but I don't want to lose people.
But what a way to go. A heroic sacrifice for the good of Kirkwall.
Kirkwall sucks, dude. I'm not doing this for Kirkwall.
You know me, Hawk. I'm not one for long goodbyes.
I'm sorry I haven't talked to you at all, basically.
Helping dangerous people run amok.
I'm never bringing you with me, even though you're really cool. You just die a lot. It'll be fun.
We faced down worse things than this, Varric.
Have we? Not with you, I don't think, actually.
I hate it when you say that. What do you say we put an end to all this waiting around and go meet Destiny?
Well, we know that he lives.
We do know that you
I don't know
out.
if any of the rest of us do.
At the very least, you make it at work. Hey, let me get this old helmet. That actually has better attack than this one, so I'm gonna take that, I think.
How does a helmet have good attack?
I don't know. That
Do
doesn't...
you just run your head into them?
Yeah. Okay, this is the new helmet here. It has better attack than our new one. Bonus for complete item set. I don't want the complete item set because it's ugly. Plus 41 attack. It doesn't give us the bonus to health. Oh, it's actually the same one as we do, but it doesn't give us the bonus to health. So I'm just gonna keep the ugly one, even though it's ugly, because we need all the health we can get. We also got a new plate armor, I think. It's worse. Helmet. Stonehammer boots. I mean, it does make sense that Orsina would give you, like, mage stuff, because that's probably all they got, but, like, I feel like the game sort of expects you to be a mage if you're gonna side with the mages.
Yeah.
So they could throw, like, the conflict of facing off against your brother at you.
Or something.
Orsina.
Are you prepared, champion? I believe the battle is almost upon us.
Is to truly know how...
Say that? We're ready! Of course we are!
Did I save?
I don't remember. Maybe we need more time.
We need more time.
We're not ready to start yet.
Then be quick. The Templars will not give us the luxury of time.
Alright, let me just double check to make sure that I was
Wasn't there another chest?
What's there?
There's one of those big fancy chests that don't look like chests.
Oh, there. Yes. Those that look like little, like, weird clocks or something.
I can do that.
Oh, okay.
I can't do it because I'm not a rogue. Alright, Orsina, let's go. Let's go. Let's go die.
I believe the battle is almost upon us.
We're ready.
We will defend you as best we can.
I am relieved to hear it. You will need to give orders to your companions. And
oh no, it's gonna be a strategy battle. I'm so bad at those. Oh, okay.
Okay, I was like, please don't split us up.
Yeah, I was so worried it's gonna be like the
yes.
Yeah. The eagle part in Final Fantasy VII.
Or at the very end where they split you up. And I'm like, crap, I put myself on the wrong team. I'm with the 3 people I don't use.
Fenris, I need you.
Kate
Bethany!
Sith.
Bethany, you're
Yeah,
back.
Bethany.
I will fight by your side, Bethany. I know you're gonna have to level up a lot, probably, because I haven't been with you and I'm not sure if it's gonna...
Even if I'm not fighting at your side.
Yeah, please help.
Meryl, attack from a distance. Stay out of the fight as much as you can.
Be a mage.
I will.
Aveline,
be a mage.
Charge in whenever you see an opening.
Be a warrior, Aveline.
Very well.
Varric, stay out of sight.
Be a sniper.
Bianca's ready and willing.
We're cornered. The Templars know it. You know it. But this is bigger than their hate, their fear. They've come to take your lives, and we're saying no. We didn't want this, but sometimes you just have to stand.
Champion, it is beginning.
So is it possible to do this fight from the Templar side? Because that seems so horrible.
No, it doesn't, because everything would be switched around. Because they probably, I don't know, would kill a bunch of, I don't know, innocent
I mean, if
people.
this is the way the battle goes, and you run in, like, everyone's cornered, and they're like...
Well, maybe they would have killed a bunch of your Templar buddies, such as John Smith and Michael...
Sir Alric, the lovable,
bearded
fellow. Oh, my bald friend.
My dear bald friend. And,
my dear bald friend who did nothing wrong and who just wanted to love all the mages.
And then you have to keep in mind how much the Templars were suffering having to...
I gotta level up all
having to drink the...
He's still right there, and he's still on our side.
Maybe that's why he came back, 'cause he's like, eh, whatever.
I don't hate you enough.
Whatever. He's like a cat. He's literally a cat. Whatever. You remember the... Don't go after him. Because they have to drink delirium and it makes them go cuckoo bananas. Because they chose to be Templars. Whereas mages...
Mages totally chose to be born with magic and be locked up in prison.
Yeah, mages chose to be mages, and it's their fault for being born mages.
Yeah, if you didn't want to be in prison, you wouldn't be a mage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's your fault for being a mage.
Well, actually, Meredith does say as much that it's not their fault, but that's all they have to do anyway, which is, like, messed up. Like, clearly... Like, yes, there is a risk of a mage having more power than other people and therefore being able to, like, take over, but not really, though, because if there's still, you know...
Tevinter!
Yeah, but there's still other mages, and there's still, like, a government that doesn't do that.
Tevinter!
And if everyone's treated just...
Why wait? Why give us the
Don't give up now. Don't give up.
Please don't turn and go crazy on us.
We need to.
Because I don't trust him.
I refuse to keep running. I won't wait for her to kill me.
You need to calm down. Do not give up to grief.
Don't turn to the dark side. I already got one guy over here.
As well. Quentin's research was too evil, too dangerous, so I put it aside.
No, don't do it. Don't do weird things. Don't do it.
Someone put him outside. Did he just phase through?
No.
I knew he was gonna do something crazy.
Don't do the zombie thing. We don't have to do the zombie thing.
It's always the people who fuck it up. I knew he was gonna do something weird.
Don't. Why? And they all. Don't become a weird.
Why you gotta be weird, man?
Why you gotta. I mean. No, don't do the thing.
Well, as long as you fight the Templars, don't come out. Why you gotta fight me?
Because. God.
Do we gotta fight them too?
Yeah, we gotta fight them too. Hopefully they will also fight the thing.
I have a feeling that they won't.
Should I take them out first?
Maybe.
Because they're all glowy red right now, so it sort of looks like either
they can't come in, or...
Yeah, I think they're gonna come in waves. Damn it, Orsino! I know that
I told you, I'm like, I don't trust him. He's gonna do what all the rest of the mages are doing, which is, they get cornered, they freak out, and they snap.
And I mean, that's because that's the situation they're put into. That's what I mean. If you given these people respect, and if you're not treating them like they're gonna go crazy...
They don't deserve respect! Look at him!
And maybe
he's turned into a monster!
Spend their whole life leading them to believe that they have no other choice by not giving them any other choice. They're not gonna do this!
At least he should have turned into something hotter. I mean, look at him. He looks like a giant, fat, squishy stick.
Gosh. You really have to do... I'm stunned. Dennis is stunned. Everyone's stunned. Like, farted at us or something.
Are you mighty blowing in his ass?
Yeah.
Oh, good job, Anders.
Yeah, it sort of looks like he's anatomically correct, also.
He got a what?
It sort of looked like he was anatomically correct from that angle.
Oh.
It might just be weird, like, other bodies stuck to him. What are you? You're also Orsino?
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, that's the Orsino that just shed the rest of the
body. Ah, that's what we saw.
Because he was just like an amalgamation of stuff. And now there's corpses. Oh my gosh! Do we have to do this? Do we have to do this? I understand that you think that it's hopeless, but this is not the answer. Clearly. This is not... Why would you even, like... oh, maybe I won't become an abomination and lose all my will. Like, you're just entirely taking away your freedom by
Why
doing
is
that.
Meryl red?
Because she's blood magicking.
Oh, okay.
That's what she does. That's her thing.
I was like, that bitch turned on me again.
Nah.
Miss Potatoes. So I'll go after her too.
Okay, what are we fighting now? It's still Orsino.
You
here.
tell him, sweetheart.
Orsino came back.
That poor corpse. It's all crammed in that corner. Your sister's pretty low on health. I'm so happy that she's here.
Yeah, seriously, I'm so glad that.
I'm still nervous though.
Oh yeah,
I don't want her to die.
He's throwing fireballs at us. Oh my gosh, he's back. I think he's just like crawling under the like bottom of the platform or something. And then he summons more corpses. And then more corpses. Like, we really don't have time for this, Orsino, so this is... oh no! What happened?
He died.
I didn't even see him get injured. I'm sorry.
Oh, he's not... He's still wiggling. Maybe you can give him magic? Or something? Potion?
Where is he, though?
I don't know. Can't you just click on him?
No, I won't go to someone who's down.
Oh. He's still moving around for some reason, so I don't know.
Is he?
Well, you didn't see him just literally...
I don't
oh, wait, no, never mind. Yeah,
is
okay, now he's
Bethany?
down. Oh, wow. Now he's down. Okay, you killed our man. You killed our man.
Ah, it's coming back. Don't worry about it. Oh my god.
Yeah, probably not for a while, because I don't know how long this fucking battle's gonna go on for.
Until we take down Orsino, the worm body. It's like tadpole. Can I fall off of this?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, he came back. He crawled back into his body, and now he's full health again. And I'm so done with you, Orsino. I understand your desperation, sir.
He's taking off his tail thing, and he's hitting you with his meat.
With his meat?
Meat,
His nice,
arm,
delicious meat?
Tail.
He's like this weird, like not, like Envy in Fullmetal Alchemist.
Sort of. No.
Like in Brotherhood, the battle against Envy, because the homunculi are made from the Philosopher's Stone, and the Philosopher's Stone is made out of bodies and blood. So they become, like, when they lose coherency or control of themselves, they sort of get the form of all the bodies, or all the lives that are in their bodies, if that makes sense. And they become abominations, I guess.
Oh, don't let it break apart again.
Yeah,
like
I
it's
really
trying
don't
to
want
do
you.
that.
I really don't want to no, don't rip parts out of yourself. No! Oh my gosh, just die. I'll bite you. I'm biting you. I'm biting you. Get out of here. Get out of... I really need you to... Thank you. Oh my gosh. Orsino, you're not helping. I know you think you're helping, but you're not helping.
I don't think he can hear you anymore.
It's just like baffling to me how any of them are like, oh, maybe I will be different.
Oh, yeah. Come on. Surely you must understand what's going on.
Well, yeah, but I feel like staff.
Oh, he's injured. Or is he
I got his staff.
Staff of
Violation.
Violation.
Yeah, that's his weapon.
Violation.
Yeah, that's his weapon.
Violation.
Yeah.
Okay, tend to
Yes.
our man immediately. Look at him.
He's getting up.
He's getting up like an old man. Look at our poor man. Can he have the staff of violation?
Inspiration. We can
Can he have the staff of violation?
I will see if he wants. And everyone's leveling up. Hang on. Is it any good? Plus 3 willpower. Not plus the stamina. No. Plus spirit damage. Chance to effect with walking bomb. I don't... He can, but it's not better than the one he has.
Yeah, but it looks sweet.
It looks so sweet. Because the Corrupted Acolyte is actually better. But that one gives you plus blood magic, so maybe I should... Oh, I don't have Meryl right now. I have Bethany. Because the Corrupted Acolyte gives you plus stamina and mana. Plus electricity damage. Plus blood magic.
What does Bethany have?
Like her starter thing, I think.
Give her anything but that.
No, she's got her regular one, and this is actually better, I think.
Okay, never mind.
This is her DLC stuff, I think.
I just want it because it looks cool.
It does look really cool, but it gives it less stamina, and I feel like we kind of need that right now.
Okay, fine. God, you're no fun, dude.
Alright, fine, let's give it that.
No, leave it! Leave it or I pinch you.
No, don't pinch me. No pinchy. No.
Fuck
that
you,
is
Fenris.
ring. Plus health, plus mana, plus spirit damage. You just got a normal ring. Just take this instead of your normal ring.
It was his wedding ring.
Well, now he's got Orsina's wedding ring. Alright, let's level everyone up. Hang on. Where do I... There. I do Bethany, auto. She's 100% friend. We're gonna finish this game today.
Looks like it. And there's nobody here to see it.
We got 2 viewers.
Yeah.
Willpower. Give me more constitution. I really need
Evil.
that.
I know you're still sewing, but did you ever answer my question? Where's Immortal? Or is this Immortal, like, completely sick of us at this point? If you are still there. I actually don't know. And if you can still hear us. Because it's fine if, Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, fuck us, who cares?
I heard that God of War is very good, and I'm sure it's very addictive. Alright, sorry about that, Orsino.
Gross.
Yeah. Sorry about that, Orsino. Like, that's just... I feel like that's just further... The fact that they are choosing to become this, or at least taking the risk of Fenris, get out of there!
Insensitive asshole.
Get out of the blob.
Get out of the blob.
The meat blob. The terrible meat blob. I feel like that's just... The fact that this is happening so often just really proves that this is not the way of doing things. Because the fact that mages are taking the risk of becoming this for the off chance of actually becoming free sort of proves that maybe that's... The fact that they're taking that as a better... This as a better option than this shows that something is probably very wrong about the situation.
No, according to Fenris, it's fine. Fenris
and like,
says
this
it's
isn't...
fine.
This isn't just death.
No,
this
it's
is
fine, Hawk. Look at my flappy feet.
Losing...
No, it's fine.
All will.
It's fine.
Becoming
Hawk.
this.
Hawk, it's fine.
Uh-huh.
Hawk.
We should move on.
Do it.
We should move on.
Ah, he's not doing it.
Hawk.
There we go.
There we go.
It's fine.
Like... I'm in a loading screen even though I'm... Okay, yeah. Oh, I can't click now. It's
did
not
you
good.
break it?
I hope not. It just put me on the loading screen without asking if I wanted to... Okay, I just went. Oh gosh, who did not redecorate this place? It's so bad. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Well, at the very least, I hope that Immortal will be there for MGS3. Or at least some of it.
We're starting Metal Gear Solid 3 tomorrow.
She already missed all of the end of Metal Gear Solid 2.
She could go back and watch it.
She's not going to. Why would she do that? She has God of War.
Fair enough.
So now she won't know what she doesn't know. And she won't be able to be like, I don't get it. And then when we get to Metal Gear Solid 3, she's gonna miss the greatest game in the world.
No, God of War is the greatest game in the world? Oh.
No, it's the newest game with the nicest graphics at the moment.
Yeah.
But everyone
and I
knows.
think a dog.
Is there a dog?
I think there's a dog.
What, does he kill it?
No, I think it is just a dog. Is there
I
a
just
dog?
assume that's what Kratos does. He just kills it, and that's why everybody likes him.
Oh, okay. No, I just think there's a... I feel like all new games now have a dog. Because they're like, oh, this is what people want for you to be able
Well,
to have
good.
a dog.
Every game should have a
Every
dog.
Yes,
every dog should have a game.
Yes, that also. There should be a game for every dog.
Oh, it doesn't? Alright, then.
Never mind.
I don't want a fucking boy. Why do I want a boy?
Yeah, I don't want a kid.
Boy. I do remember seeing a video that says every time Kratos says boy. And I was like, oh, that's off to a good start.
It's making us go through the abomination corpses. Oh no, there's more of them. Hi.
Oh.
What are you doing here? How did you get here? Who let you in here? Oh. Well, thank you for coming here to give me enchantments that I'm not going to use because I didn't figure out how to use anything. You do have weapons for me, though. That's
so
nice
bad
of
at
you.
the fucking game.
Oh, this is my chest from my house. Because this is the end game, and this is probably the last chance we have to change our equipment.
I actually do have a story about God of War, which might be relevant. 1 billion years ago.
When you were a wee boy.
When I was a wee lad. And I worked for your local health food store. And I think it was E3 was going on. And of course I didn't go, couldn't go, as always. This guy came in, and it was, I think it was around 8 o'clock, and he said, oh, this pizza looks really good. And I was like, oh, thanks. You know, I made it. As always. I didn't say that, but that's just kind of what I do. And I always keep the pizza looking awesome. And he was like, I was kind of thinking maybe pizza would be like pretty much gone. And I was like, nope, we're open till 10. I like to keep the pizzas full. And he's like, awesome. I'll take a couple of those pepperonis. And I was like, all right, want them warmed up? And he's like, yes, please. And then, you know, warm up the pizzas takes about, 2 minutes. And I turned around, and I usually just stay pleasant, but I don't usually talk unless they talk. However, when I see any video game or nerdy paraphernalia on a person, that's pretty much the only way I'll talk, because I'm socially awkward, and that's the only way I know how to communicate with people. And I saw that he had a tiny original PlayStation insignia on his jacket. Really small. But it was like the original PS insignia. And I was like, you like video games? That's always how I start every conversation, like, awkwardly. I'm like, hey, you like video games?
On the off chance that, no, I just got this shirt at, like...
Well, people do, you know? Because there's those people who are just like, oh, well, oh, no, I saw it.
I can't do that. Like, if I see a shirt and I'm like, this is a cool shirt, but I don't know what's on it.
Yeah, like a band name or things like that.
I'd have to either, if it's really cool, like, I'll look it up and then be like, yeah, okay, this is acceptable. I can live with being associated with this thing.
Yeah, but he had it, and he's like, oh, yeah, I know a little bit about games and stuff. And I was like, have you been keeping up with the press conferences at E3? And he's like, yeah, I actually check them out. And then he asked me, he's like, have you? And I was like, yeah, I mean, I'm stuck at work, but I kind of like sneak back and look at my phone.
This is all a trap.
See what's going on. And he's like, what'd you think about Xbox's press conference? And I was like, it was pretty weak this year. This was like, I don't know, maybe 5 years ago. It was a while ago. And I was like, Xbox was pretty weak this year. And I think it may have been during Xbox 360 or something. You can go, dude.
I'm just trying to determine if this is worth it or not.
Just go.
You want me to just go and set everything up?
Well, I just want you to do something. Because otherwise I feel like you're waiting for me, and then I feel like I need to rush.
I'm deciding it was worth it. Hi. No one turned into anything. I know. Yeah. No, we're not gonna let them kill you. What happened? Oh, the Desire Demon turned up in the dorms. As they do.
And the guy was like, oh really? Yeah, you didn't think that I think it may have been during, it wasn't called the Connect yet. It was called something else. It's been a long time. I don't remember all the code names they had for stuff. And I was like, yeah, no. And he's like, what about Nintendo? And I was like, you know, I'm a big Nintendo supporter. I love Nintendo, but they just didn't really have anything. They just kind of, you know, looked a little gimmicky this year. And then I was like, but PlayStation, you know, I was pretty excited about the something. I don't remember what it was of the year, but I remember, like, they said some things about PlayStation that I was excited about. And they had, I think it was when God of War was released on the PSP, and that was at the point when I did have the PSP, which the only reason I did buy the PSP was to play Metal Gear Portable Ops. But I also had God of War for the PSP, and I was like, oh yeah, I played God of War on the PSP, and that was really cool. And I was like, I think of all of them this year. I'm pretty sure PlayStation like won this year. And he was like, oh, it's cool. And I was like, yeah, I wish I could have gone, but, you know, had to work and things, and I just couldn't get in. And he's like, oh, well, I know a friend who, like, was able to go, and I'm, like, supposed to head over there tomorrow and meet up with him, so maybe I can bring you back something. And I was like, oh, man, that would be really cool if you could, but you don't have to. And he's like, no, I'll totally bring it back for you tomorrow. And I was like, thanks, man, I appreciate it. And, you know, he took his pizza and he left. And, of course, when people say things like that, you know, I'm like, whatever.
Yeah, like, they're just saying.
He's not going to come back.
It's like a polite thing to say. Like, oh, I'm going to try.
Yeah.
Then what assumes that you're actually doing it.
I didn't think he was going to come back. And the next night, like, around the same time, he came back, and, you know, he had on that same little jacket with a little tiny PS insignia, and he brought me God of War for PlayStation 3, like the special special edition. He brought me a God of War soundtrack, God of War 2 soundtrack. He brought me a God of War t-shirt, Santa Monica edition, or something like that, Santa Monica Studio, and I think it was something else. And then he gave me his, like, business card. It said, Sony Santa Monica, and I don't remember his name, but it, like, had, like, his name, and, like, it was his business card, and he worked for Sony.
I just like how subtle, like, that is. Like, he's just, like, going around asking the people what they think.
Well, like, I started the conversation, and it's
yeah.
like, it was just one of those things, like, when I got that, I was just kind of staring at it, like, whoa, man, I thought you were going to give me, like, you know, maybe a, I don't know, like, I don't even know, like, if he'd come back, it would have been, like, I don't know, maybe a little rubby gummy bands that says, like, E3 or something, and he's like, here's some stuff, also, here's my card, that pizza was awesome, I'll take a whole pizza tonight, thank you so much. And it's like, I was like kind of like stunned, and also on the same night I ended up getting Employee of the Month too. I had my stupid ass picture on the wall, but I was really, really stunned, because it was another one of those moments where I was like, it could have been like really bad, because what if I was like, PlayStation sucks, fucking hate PlayStation, man, I hate God of War, because he specifically worked on God of War, or like, God of War music sucks, I don't play those kind of stupid games, you know. And I mean, like, what if he would have worked for, you know, well, it would have been Nintendo. Nintendo is so fucking exclusive. But I mean, it just equally could have been Xbox, you know. Then I said, you know, but I didn't. I feel like I remained like fairly.
I think you were fairly diplomatic. You
yeah,
just gave
like
an evaluation.
I didn't necessarily say the term like Xbox sucks. I had my words better constructed. I just said I didn't feel Xbox really did anything to stand out from the crowd, whereas PlayStation had a lot more.
Because I feel like since he asked, he was like, he wanted an honest opinion of someone who's like not in the industry.
Yeah.
And you gave a good opinion, and you had reasons for everything you said. So it's not like, oh, they suck. Everyone who plays Xbox is gay.
Yeah.
So like.
And I wasn't like, fucking love God of War. I like what Kratos.
when he fucking
when he does the thing.
Yeah, when he fucking kills the guys, man.
Like it was like
yeah, no, you had like a legit opinion.
I was like, I really like the gameplay. I thought it would be weird on the PSP, but it translates really well. So I thought it was really nice, you know. And I wish I could play. What I said is I wish I could play it on a console. It's just I didn't have a console. Oh yes, enjoy your movie. But I'm busting out. Your language is so hip. Enjoy your movie. Yeah, I guess we're close to the end here. But enjoy your movie. Hopefully you guys will be there for Metal Gear Solid 3. I will be heartbroken if you're not, because we have an entire setup here just to accommodate the debut of Metal Gear Solid 3.
Tomorrow at 5. If 5 doesn't work, let us know. We'll change it to 6 or 7.
We will make it whatever time. Tell Immortal, since we're not allowed to talk to her, that we will make it any time she needs it to be. If she doesn't stop playing God of War until 1 a.m., then we will be up at 1:05 so that we can show her the greatest Metal Gear game ever created. Ever.
Yeah, I'm off at 4 tomorrow, so like anything after like 4:30 I can probably do.
Yeah, please. Because we are so excited to start this game. I'm excited to start this game.
Did I just save? I did just save. I just keep saving because I feel like the next step I take is gonna literally be my last step.
But yes, thank you for coming out.
Thank you. We're so done with this game almost, and we're totally gonna yell about it.
Here we are, champion, at long last.
You're a monster. That's the diplomatic answer at this, by the way. This is the diplomatic answer at this point that just proves how messed up this is. Like, this is my niece. This is our nice answer in the situation. That's just funny.
Can't we just say finally?
Finally.
What's the point of being diplomatic?
Yeah. Like...
I was afraid you were going to let everyone else do your fighting.
Baron.
Not at all. I am here to see order restored. What happens to you now is your own doing. You are no mage, but in supporting them, you've elected to share their fate.
Yeah, and so will you?
I thought we intended to arrest the champion.
You will do as I command, Cullen.
No. I defended you when Thrask started whispering you were mad. This is too far.
I will not allow
Killing all the mages is fine, but not the champion of Kirkwall. He's not a mage. You can't do that. Wow, that's a lyrium sword.
Lyrium, taken from the deep roads.
You're the one who the thing.
Oh, is she the one who had it?
Yeah, she's the one he sold it to. Warwick's brother. I figured as much, but
I kind of forgot about it. But that makes. Oh, is that why she's crazy?
That's why she's crazy.
Are you sure? Because she's kind of always been crazy.
She's always been crazy, but now she's more crazy. Because remember how crazy he was when he, like, touched it for 5 seconds? He got crazy and, like, tortured and killed everyone in his household. So really, she's held out for a good while.
Well, she's not always touching it, though.
But she carries it on her body. So either things were much worse in the gallows than anyone said, or she's like really strong-willed and haven't really budged for it so far. Or she has a higher resistance to lyrium. That's possible too.
It could just be, well, she would.
Yeah, they build up a resistance. They would build up a resistance, because I figure it's for like any other drug. If you use it habitually, you're going to need more to actually have an effect.
It doesn't matter. It won't help you. I don't see the point in trying to reason to this dumb cow.
Turning the idol into a fancy sword won't save you.
All of you, I want him dead.
Enough. This is not what the
order.
You're out of focus, Colin. Colin?
Is this for dramatic effect?
Why was he so blurry?
My own knight captain falls prey to the
oh yes, it's blood magic. Yeah.
I'm using my warrior blood magic.
Yeah. Well, I have warrior blood magic.
I guess I do.
Okay, you protect the city. You will protect it when you've killed everyone in it, and it will be super safe.
Idiot boy, just like all the others.
She's clearly lost her mind.
Hi everyone.
Thank you, Anders.
Thanks for spawning in at the top of the stairs, mages. Appreciate that. Don't do it.
Those who stand before the corrupt and the wicked, And do not falter!
Uh-huh.
Where's your guys? I like that all the other guys just ran away.
Yeah, they were just smart. Cullis is still over here, though.
I'm guessing he doesn't die.
Yeah, that would become a time paradox.
She just created a time paradox.
An Lurian wall for everyone else. Floof. Take care of her for me.
I like that everyone else is casually looking the other way.
Yeah, why are we saying? Whoa!
What are we woeing at? What are you?
Her glowy lyrium eyes.
Oh, okay. I was
She's
too
going
busy.
all red glowy. So like how she's red and glowy when our boyfriends are blue and glowy. Let's go kill her. Get out of here. She's probably gonna be a bitch to kill. She's gonna do all kinds of transformations, probably. Ow. Or just fling me across the screen, that's fine too.
With a trail of blood.
With a trail of blood. Fuck out of here, Meredith. Oh, but you're better than the mages.
Like, it was just one hit and then Bethany went.
Yeah.
Otacon, stop staring at me, sweetheart. He's giving me puppy dog eyes.
You hungry? You ate a cream cheese sandwich. You're fine.
That was 7 hours ago. Oh my god! You ate a cream cheese sandwich.
Well, it's not their dinner time yet. Oh no. I don't think that's how Lyrium is supposed to. Well, I guess it does work that way. That's why Fenris is so fucking effective.
That's not how.
That's not how that's supposed to work. Are they like golems? I guess they are, because the golems are in the Deep Roads. That's what all the like rocks were doing.
Touché.
Only now it's a bronze statue of the Maker and Andraste.
Where is it? Oh, there it is.
We're really gonna do this though?
Floof, look out. It's a little bit bigger.
Can I take her out? She just disappeared. Meredith! Like, she's like, I'm not gonna let anyone else do my dirty fighting anymore. Except for this statue, that's fine.
That's because everyone else is fucking tough.
Can we fight it at all?
I think it just walks around.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, no.
It's when it bends down. Yeah. When it bends down, we can hit it. Yeah, I'm not really doing much to it, though. I don't think I can fight it.
I think with you all combined poking at its feet, it's going down. That's right, Floof, bite its feet. Its feet are very tiny.
Yeah, I'm not sure how it's balancing other than...
Oh, Colin is... thank you,
Hi,
Colin!
Oh, that wasn't all that bad, actually. Come back to over here, Meredith. Don't do the bouncy weirdness. You weird person. Get out of here. Yeah, she did. She was healing while she was over there. God, Meredith! Drink your blood. Because that's not blood magic.
Oh, you don't have any magic. You're just a...
I'm just a freak that drinks.
You're not even a vampire. You're just a freak.
I'm just a kinky man that fell. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Is she back up there? She is back up there. What's she gonna summon this time? Another statue? Yeah. Yep. You run out of statues event. Oh no, there's so many. This is the place to have a statue battle. Yeah.
If she were really smart, she would just summon all of them at the same time.
That's probably too much lyrium at once. You can't give up all that lyrium. What's she gonna do when she needs a fix?
Lick Fenris.
No, that's not pure lyrium. That's like weird purified lyrium, not original new lyrium or whatever. Don't lick Fenris.
Fenris, come here!
I have obeyed you once, but not again.
Maybe that's why he was so quick to leave.
Oh no, there's a slave statue. No!
There are more statues.
Meredith, fuck off!
That would explain why the statues
my
are all
god! It was oh my god.
Well, surely not all the statues will
You
come.
know what, BioWare? You know what? Why do you answer my questions with terrible battles? That's not very fair. I don't think. There she goes. She's back again. Where is she? Like, why are they keeping all the statues? Because Meredith is a freak. Oh, but this is totally not magic, so don't worry about it. I mean, using the logic that all mages can potentially become very, very harmful, isn't that true for anyone who has lyrium, then?
They should ban all lyrium.
I mean, they have.
Oh.
Well, except
ban
for
it
Templar.
better.
Except for Templar use. Only as long as only the Templars have lyrium, it's fine.
Ban Templars.
Because they won't abuse it.
Ban the Templars. Ban the
Free
Templars.
yourself, statues.
Freedom.
Throw away your chains.
Ban statues. Bethany needs it. I'm happy that she's back,
Yeah.
but I still kind of feel like we're all going to
Oh yeah. Except for clearly Vorik. Vorik makes it out.
And Cullen.
And Cullen somehow makes it out.
We know that Vorik and Cullen won't die. There's so many statues.
And they're just crawling. Oh my god, this is insanity. This is so cool, but it makes me so unhappy at the same time.
But do you have sympathy for the statues?
Yes.
But
Yes,
they're
I
free.
do.
They're finally running away.
They're not though. They're being used for battle, and they're being killed.
Well, stop killing them. Look, they're trying to run away, and you're just killing them. You're so mean. You're cruel.
Oh yeah,
Look, they're jumping down off the things now.
She's legitimately gonna use all the statues. She's legitimately gonna use all the statues here. That's what we're doing. That's what we are doing right now. That's insane. Oh my gosh. Fenris?
I kind of forgot Fenris was there.
He needs a bit of help. No, there we go.
I still think it's funny that we're like, Fenris, come back. That was the hardest 5 minutes of my life.
It was though. It was terrible.
It was like the beginning of the game where we didn't have Fenris and then we got Fenris and we're like, never leave me.
It's not enough that they make innocents suffer. No, we must also have insult added to injury.
What are you talking about?
I don't-
You're making people suffer.
No, just you.
And I'm still dazed. And this...
Give them
Oh, I think
freedom,
everyone's dazed so she
and
can
they
have
will
her
use it to
speech.
tear down
Oh.
everything we hold dear. No,
Oh, the statues
no,
are
it
stuck.
cannot be.
Yeah, everyone's done
I
so she
will
can speak.
Stop it. Do you hear me, champion? I will defeat you.
Probably.
I mean, throw enough statues at me, I gotta go down eventually. I run out of potions, but...
But she'll also eventually run out.
I don't know, there are a lot of statues. She just makes them come from everywhere, then eventually. Okay, you're yelling at me, but I have the camera turned the other. Hey. What is that?
I don't know.
It's bouncy.
The head of.
Oh my gosh! What
Drost.
exploded? Something exploded.
Is this taking so long? Can one so evil truly be so powerful?
Are you talking about you?
Please tell me what I must do. What if I'm not doing the right thing?
Yeah.
What if this is all
This is
bad?
a weird time to have a change of heart.
I must remain vigilant.
Yeah, maybe you do. Okay. She's like, am I wrong? No, it is you who are wrong.
I'm losing. I must be wrong.
I mean, essentially that's what you're saying. If you're leaving everything up to the Maker and assuming that everything that happens is the Maker's will, if you're losing, that means you're wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the big thing. The weird spider statue thingy.
I mean, because wouldn't everyone essentially get out of every situation by saying it was the Maker's will?
Yeah. Oh, it was the Maker's will that I killed all those elven children, or he would have stopped me.
It was the Maker's will that I blow up the Chantry. That's what I'd argue.
Yeah.
But how can we a land of freedom when so many would use it to commit atrocities? They become abominations. They began the blight itself. And now, Elfina. Oh, poor Elfina. I will avenge you, dear friend.
Were you together with her? Is that why this is happening right now? Is that why you're so angry? Because you were totally dating her?
Why do you always have to turn it into a homosexual relationship?
Because it always is.
It's not always a homosexual relationship.
It's very frequently. Or if it isn't, it should be. So, I mean, you gotta...
I'm not going to.
If it's not gay, it needs to be gay, okay? That's just the rules. I don't make the rules. Oh, she's going blow. She's gonna blow. She's gonna blow.
Bitch is gonna blow.
Okay, you're going a little sparky there. No, don't do it. Oh, yeah. She blew. She blew. You gonna, yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's supposed, people are, yeah, you're not supposed to touch, yeah, there we go. The Delirium's too pure, you can't contain that kind of power. Oh, yeah, she's like a golem thing now.
Yeah, where did they run off to?
Get all the Templars so they can...
But they were already
don't
here.
Don't touch her! Don't touch her! Don't touch her! No, don't.
She's wearing gloves. She's fine.
So was she! Yeah, hi.
Okay, what'd you want me to do? Just die?
Don't. I'm not gonna... Yeah. Yeah, you better.
Yeah, I'll do it to you too.
If anyone touches another mage, I'll come for you.
I want a boat, big enough to fly out of here.
Are we the only surviving mages?
I don't know.
Is that it? Like...
The slaughter spread quickly. The champion's name became a rallying cry, a reminder that the mighty Templars could be defied. He had defended the mages against a brutal injustice, and many lived to tell the tale. The circles rose up and set the world on fire. More Templars arrived at Kirkwall to restore order, but we were already long gone.
Oh, that's cool.
We vanished into the hills, and circumstance eventually forced us all to leave the champion's side. Well, all of us except for Anders.
He stayed.
You still hear the stories, of course. With each telling they grow, even if at the core remains the truth. A legend had been born. So that's it. That's the whole story.
Then Meredith provoked the Circle. She was to blame.
Or that damned idol was. Or Anders. Take your pick.
Even so, had the champion not been there...
It might never have even gone that far.
I see.
So how is hearing all this going to help? You've already lost all the circles. In fact, haven't the Templars rebelled as well? I thought you decided to abandon the Chantry to hunt the mages.
Not all of us desire war, Varric. Please, if you know where the champion is, you must tell me. He is a hero. A man that the mages would listen to. Someone who was there at the beginning. The champion could stop this madness before it's too late. He may be the only one who can.
Is that what this is all about? In that case, I wish I could help you.
Just tell me one thing, then. Is the champion dead?
Though, I doubt that.
Then you are free to go, Varric. May the Maker watch over you during the dark times ahead of us.
Same to you, Seeker. Same to you.
So she's a mage hunter. And the mages are, I guess, having a very violent rebellion all over.
Did you? Gone. Just like the Warden.
Oh, she let him go.
That is no coincidence.
So, do we proceed with the original plan? Or keep looking?
Scary as mask.
It is in the Maker's hands now. We put our faith in him.
Scary symbol. They're like, like when the Catholic Church did raids towards the Middle East to try to root out all non-believers. That's what it reminds me of. I guess that's what the phrase Templar comes from. The religion's army against any non-believers. Oh, we have a song. We have a music.
We have a music.
Nice.
Well, we totally called it. We were towards the end.
Huh. Elaine. I wonder what many... That's a name that was in that last mage. Elaine.
Okay, I think that just... There's a lot of names in this game. Don't look too much into it here. I mean, like, well, shit. You really have to play through this game to see all the different names.
Yeah.
Because that was just one of, what, like, 6?
I mean, I guess that entails, because I'm gonna assume that, yes, what Warwick tells her depends on what your choices are. But since they're still... they're hunting down mages, because after whatever you do in Kirkwall, the mages are fighting against the world. So it's moved beyond a revolution into revenge, it seems like, which is fair enough.
But would it be that way regardless, or would it be flip-flop?
I guess, like, yeah, but I'm assuming that it would be that way regardless, because even if everyone, like, even if in Kirkwall, what happens, like, all the mages are killed, they're gonna hear about that in other places, and the mages are gonna be like, okay, so even if we submit and even if we obey and we do the right thing, that's not enough, you're still gonna kill us? We're just not gonna listen to you anymore. Like, we're not gonna...
But I just can't visualize playing this game and not being where I was. I can't visualize being on the outside or siding with Meredith. Like, well, actually, maybe I could. Because
yeah,
if
like,
we came in and we fought What's-His-Nuts...
Yeah, if you run in and you see that that's what the, like, Orsino is doing and, like, the other mages are...
But then what would have... We would have had to have fought Meredith regardless. We would have had to have fought Meredith.
Yeah, because she goes crazy regardless.
Yeah, they both end up going crazy. It just would have been a different perspective. Like,
yeah.
I knew Orsino would have... We'd had to fight.
I just don't think I'm in the position... Because, like... I guess that just depends on who you are as a person and what experiences you have in life, but I don't think I could play this game and with good conscience side with the Templars against the mages unless you just never play any mage missions and you never listen to any of the mages, because they are all telling the same stories about abuse in the Circle, and I don't think I could take a stand against them for doing what they're doing, knowing that.
Yeah, I mean, Evil's not here, but it's like she was trying to kind of trying to explain their side. And I'm like, I mean, it doesn't matter what you tell me, no matter how you say it, I still hear they have a choice, mages don't.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter what sob story you try to give me.
And the thing is,
they
regardless,
still have a choice.
No matter like what your personal beliefs are, or no matter what the situation is, or how good your intention is, power corrupts, and that's a fact. And that you're putting people that... The people in power are scared of these people. and you're putting the people locked up, and you're giving the Templars power over them, you're giving them swords, and you're giving them permission to hurt these people, they are gonna hurt
Or they're turning a blind eye. It's like, it's not... And again, we recognize
that there's definitely... There's a spectrum
different,
to it.
and there's different circles. Not all circles are like this.
But this one is, and that means that this one cannot continue.
Yeah, like this circle had to be taken down. It's corrupted. It's severely corrupted.
Yeah, and I couldn't go into that being Hawke, who's like a very, very lucky man, because I can, like, Hawke has so much...
Hawke is an idiot.
He has so much privilege, even though, yes...
Hawke is an idiot.
Hawke has so much privilege. Yes, he is a refugee. He's treated with suspicion, and, like, people are looking down on him because he's not from here. He's from Ferelden. But he's not a mage. And he comes from a noble family.
In this case,
he's not a mage.
But his sister is.
His sister is a mage.
An apostate.
An apostate mage. He's been running away his whole life. He's been shunned by people. They probably had neighbors turn them in and they have to run again. But he still comes from money, which means that when he comes to Kirkwall, he still gets a good enough reputation, despite being the sister of an apostate and the son of an apostate, despite being an immigrant from another country who everyone's like racist against. He still has money, and he still has political power, and he still gets the politicians to listen to him. But he doesn't
for that. You know, it's not like he just arrived there and he's like, I have money, give me rights. He worked for it.
Yeah.
But see, now
But he's still lucky, and he's still, I guess, I feel like he has the responsibility, being in that position. He has the responsibility to do something. Because he has a unique perspective to where he can see the mage side.
We gave him a unique perspective,
that's
obviously.
True. That's true.
Because we could have made him as stupid and narrow-minded as Fenris. As lovable as Slappy.
Well, he has a different perspective, and he's not using his perspective to see...
Yeah, this is Fenris's perspective.
Yeah. Which I understand. He's tired. He's tired and he's scared, and that's the thing. The Templars are scared of mages. People are scared of mages. But even if you're like, oh, but look what happened in Tevinter. Tevinter started with circles. They had circles. And then those circles were, well, they still have circles. But they had a different kind of circles, and maybe that's what caused that sort of, like, they have a different cultural origin. But I feel like if you're in a world where mages don't have a reason to turn to demons on a grander scale, like, obviously you're still gonna get the odd bad person. That just happens. But if you have a system in place where there are mages that can regulate other mages, it wouldn't be a problem. I don't see...
Not as big of a problem.
Yeah.
Because there's always going to be people who want to be above those other people. That's just, in some cases, human nature.
Yeah, it is. But as long as you have a strong enough society where people, in general, respect each other and take care of each other, it's not going to cause as much of an issue, is what I'm saying. Because you can't just say, oh, these people could potentially hurt more people, so we need to lock them up. For everything. That's not how that, like, that's
or
not...
Or keep them in a confined space for the rest of their lives.
Babies!
Oh, I love babies. Actually, I don't love babies at all. But, yeah, keeping them in confined space for their entire life. Even if it's a nice place. Like I'm saying, I know not that some of the circles are great places to live. But that's still a prison.
There are nice prisons in the world. There are a lot of nice prisons in the world, but they're still prisons. They should still be reserved for people who have committed a crime. Their only crime is that they were born with magic.
Why does it say Hawke, Joe, Wyatt, Nicholas?
Because there's a female Hawke also.
Ah! Yeah. I was like, that's one long name.
No, it's just different names.
Adam Howden.
Adam Howden. Yeah.
I love you, Anders. We ran away together and had 400 cats.
Probably. Robin Atkin Downs is here somewhere.
Where the fuck was Robin Atkin Downs?
He was somewhere.
Where was he?
I don't know. Kate Binchy was here.
Huh. Gnarly. But yeah, I mean, we can obviously sit here and discuss this for hours. I mean, we like to let the credits roll anyway.
Yeah.
All these people work.
It's just really. I would love to try to play through it as a bad person and purposefully do bad things, or like do the opposite of what I would want to do. Because I think Yuri Lowenthal was here too. Aoife McMahon. I just think I'm too sympathetic a person, or maybe too socially aware a person to... Not socially aware as in not social awkward, but socially aware as in recognizing social issues.
We are social issues.
Plenty. And, I mean, that was my major in college, sociology, and power balances and what they... like meant psychologically, the effect of power imbalances in different groups and stuff like that. That's what I went to school for. I'm not using it, but I went to school for it.
I just have authority issues.
Yeah.
So
I do too.
I don't like being told what to do by anybody, so if they tell me to do the thing, I go, why do I have to do the thing?
Yeah.
So that's why I just...
And I think we just have a perspective of different... like a different perspective on society and power imbalances being who we are.
Sorry, Otacon.
And having lived the lives that we had, that's just our perspective on things. So.
Yeah, that doesn't help too, because, I mean, obviously if we were in a completely different position or lived a completely different life, or we never, you know, if we had more money,
yeah,
or
if we had more money.
If we lived in a house, or if we lived in a different state, or if we lived in a different country. I mean, you live in a different country, and we had different experiences. We may have perceived this game entirely different, or we may not have seen the issues with Templars at all. We may have just listened to Fenris and be like, well, yeah, mages.
Well, because, I think the thing is, Fenris is a fairly, like, I think most people can recognize Fenris as clearly the person whose side you need to take, because...
He has pointy ears.
Well, yeah.
He's hot.
I think a lot of people can more easily recognize him as having been... what's the word? I lost the word. Having been...
Spaghetti.
No.
Tostino's pizza rolls.
No. As in having been in a power of, or in lack of power. Because he's a slave, he's an elf, he's got a very tangible history of slavery, and he's got markings on him to prove it. Like, I think a lot of people can sympathize more with that, maybe? For some reason, even though it's essentially the same...
Butterfoss? Sorry.
I just think that maybe if we had been different people, obviously we would have had a different perspective on this, but I think I just can't look at a situation where they're like, we are being abused, we are being tortured, we are being raped, we're being held prisoner, we are being kidnapped from our families as children and raised into this, like, situation and go, oh, that sounds alright. I can't do that. Now, if I was a different person, I might not have even realized that was what's going on. Because they never outright say it.
Yeah, some people are really fucking dense. They're like, yeah, okay. That's where you're supposed to go. That's your place.
Yeah, but because I'm, like, I think I might just have a higher sensitivity to recognizing certain phrases as being like, oh, so they do completely abuse and sexually abuse you then. Like, there are so many phrases that mages have said, and that Fenris have said, and that other slaves have said, that just, like, sets off the flag of, like, alright, that's what was going on.
I think we're just sensitive to those kinds of things.
Yeah.
Though, because there's a lot of people who don't see that at all. they don't recognize those phrases or those like some people don't. They have to be told bluntly.
And those people are lucky.
Their lives are very easy.
Yeah.
It's
and
like, and I feel like, you know, there's a lot of people who play the game like that, and they're like, oh, that's fine. Okay. So they're mean to you. Okay, well, you know, stiff upper lip, old chum.
Yeah. I
just
think...
grin and bear it. You know, shit like that. And I'm like...
Or like, it couldn't have been that bad.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's like, you know, dicks all around now. Dicks as in it sucks. But it's just...
Also quite a few dicks.
Yeah, a lot of dicks. But like, oh, we never did sleep with that elf.
That's okay. I think since we have the DLC, we'll go back so we can do the DLC parts, but I don't think we can go... We'll do that in the next playthrough. We're gonna be totally, like, sarcastic, jerk, blood mage, slut. Maybe?
Slut.
That would be fun. I think that'd be fun. Would that be fun?
I don't think I want to be a blood mage slut.
No?
Because,
I mean, slut?
Well, I mean, if we're expected to get Fenris...
He don't mind.
He don't mind.
Maybe he mind little.
He don't mind. But I don't know. It's just I mean, we'll try something. I don't know. I am looking forward to Inquisition.
Yes, I'm so looking forward to Inquisition. We just need to get Inquisition.
Yeah, we're working on it.
Yeah.
But
until then, I guess we'll play Metal Gear.
Yeah.
And we'll come back.
You say
this.
I guess we'll play Metal Gear like that's a
no.
That's a punishment.
No,
excuse me. Metal Gear is a pleasure.
I mean, as in, because previously we've been doing every other one. Until we get Inquisition, we'll have to do Metal Gear. We might come back to this and like look into it.
Stick
but I
around.
think we'll be.
We could technically play Origins now that we do technically have the setup. We could kind of fade in and out with Origins.
Yeah.
And see how little we've done with it.
Yeah.
But
I do see us playing this again. I'm not sure if we're gonna stream this again. We might go in and do specific things.
Yeah, we might just like dick around a bit, get to certain points, and then like stream those bits because we do want to try to maybe have someone be more than neutral. Someone other than Anders. But that means I'm gonna have such a hard time playing this game and know that Anders is there I can't talk to him.
It's there.
Because I feel like he'll know that he'll be like...
Would it be easier if you play like a female? To ignore him?
But no, because he's still gonna be there like a big sad puppy.
Oh, Florence and the Machine. I thought I recognized the song. Well, not the song, but the artist.
And he's just going to be like staring at us like, but you loved me in the last game. What happened?
We still love you, but we cannot have you. We are promised to another.
I already feel like crying a little bit because like...
Just thinking about it?
Yeah, because he's just going to be standing there like a little sad puppy. And
you can still be friends with him.
But I don't think I'm good at being friends with people.
Knowing that
I either have to sleep with them or not. I can't be friends.
It's all or nothing for you.
Exactly. That's just how things work for me. That's why we're married. Like, we either have to get married or not.
Either married or we can't talk at all.
That's not really how it was. But okay. We let the credits roll.
Let me close this. There we go. Close on this map.
That means we can finally like well, it's not like get rid of the map.
Yeah, we can change our background because we'll do a Metal Gear Solid 3 one, I think. But yeah.
Big picture of Volgan's dick.
Just a crotch shot.
Oh, we did find that one.
Yeah.
It's a very big bulge. But thank you guys for coming out.
Thank you, one viewer who's still here with us as we watched the credits roll and talked about very deep shit for a bit. It was nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was awesome. Like, that was very emotional.
I mean, well, it's meant to kind of make you talk. And it's like, I mean, obviously, we liked the game.
Yes.
A lot.
I liked the game a lot. That was awesome.
Even though it's like, it's very easy. Again, I say I have a one-track mind. And my one-track mind was obviously, how do I sleep with Anders? But
In doing so, you came upon the greater realization about
yeah, I mean, I knew that there's other things encompassing all, but by focusing on Anders, I was still able to see a lot of other things.
Because he's very much, I'm going to assume that regardless of what we had done, and regardless of whether or not we pursue him, he was going to blow up the Chantry, and...
See, would he?
I assume so.
Because, like...
That's what set everything off. If not, something else would have had to set everything off.
Something else had to... But what if, I mean... What if we would have said no to the thing of helping him? I mean,
he would have probably done it on his own or asked someone else.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. It's like we kind of like want to do it again and completely avoid him. I don't want to avoid him
because that's so cool. Because I feel like by romancing him, we really put ourselves in the middle of everything, and I think that was a kind of cool experience for the first playthrough of the game.
Yeah, we really was in the absolute middle of the game instead of it just kind of being like, I wonder what's going on over there.
Yeah, right. We were like,
everyone certainly seems upset about something, but I'll just go in my mansion and have some ham. I mean, like, I feel like that's what the game was looking like.
Elf-Slade girl, give me some ham.
Where's my ham, wench? Anyway, so that was our stream for the day, and we're gonna be back tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow. I believe it's 5. We are starting Metal Gear Solid 3.
Why not say 6? Just because you're coming home at 4:59.
No, I'm off at 3 tomorrow.
Oh, I thought you said you're off at 4.
No, I'm off at 3 tomorrow.
Never mind. 5 for Metal Gear Solid 3.
Yes.
The greatest Metal Gear game ever.
Yes.
And
gonna go party in the jungle.
It's gonna be one heck of a party. And I think I'm supposed to be playing it, so...
Yes, you're playing Metal Gear Solid 3.
Yeah, maybe we'll put it on something other than very easy. We'll see.
Don't be too ambitious now.
Yeah, I know. Maybe I'll put it on easy. So thank you guys so much for coming out. We really appreciate it. I am Kawaii.
And I'm Evil. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Or whenever you're back. Bye!